Oh my god, hi. Hello, everybody. Good evening, El Savitri Hot Wasabi Oceana. Good evening, Auntie M. Kian, Star, Hellfire. Good evening. Good evening, Gem, Echo, Dark Rubber Ducky, and Joyful. A pleasure, always. La Recliner. I can't say that. Cat Hair. Hello. Sorry, good evening, good morning, good evening. Nope, good afternoon, that one. And good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me. My microphone is way too close. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream because I've got no chill and I hope you've all had a fabulous, what are we, Wednesday? Having a fabulous Wednesday, or had one. I really do need to wake up. Wake up, Zach. Sorry. Chat, I know I was 8 minutes late. I saw those comments. I know I was 8 minutes late. I might have had a mini nap. I'm pooped. I'm so pooped. I just want to have it all. Why can't I have it all? There are not enough hours in a day. So I had a little bit of a nap, and then I woke up. And I'm still waking up. And we're going to be reacting to Miss Chantal Marie in her most recent live stream entitled, What is a Real Man? I mean, she'll tell me. I can't wait to find out. I don't know if there are any key narrative concepts that I've been missing over the last 2 days. I don't think there are. What have we got? We had definitely wore a rubber when I slept with Kevin. That's burnt into my brain. Chantal talking a lot about Kevin yesterday specifically, and then today, I don't even know. I don't even know if there was anything interesting today. Oh, she was health baiting. Right, so she was baiting a lot. She was telling us, oh, she's going to go to emergency, she's going to go to urgent care. Oh, no, y'all, there isn't a difference between urgent care and emergency. Or urgent care's in the emergency, or urgent care's like a separate clinic that is maybe open till like 9 p.m. somewhere different. I don't care about the logistics of the healthcare. I would just like to know what the situation type of deal style of moment is. That's all. Because she's been also talking a lot this week, the last 2 days, about her pelvis pain, which I don't understand. Lottie, fabulous to see you. I hope you're well. Hello. Sorry, I was napping. What? Chantal's been complaining about pelvis pain, and she had a conversation with a stream this morning, and them giving her all types of advice that just sounded wrong. It's just so wrong. People are concerned it might be an STI. People are concerned that it might be a urinary tract infection. And she keeps talking about her pelvis, but I don't think it's what she think it means. Because she's also told us, warning, graphic conversation ahead, including poo-poos. She told us that she was having trouble going number twos, taking a dump, and that it was painful, and that she was having trouble and couldn't even get it out properly. So to me, this lay person, totally not a professional, you guys, to me, that sounds like a potential blockage, maybe caused by cheese. There is a history of that. But more seriously, it's probably one of the things any of the doctors who suggested she get a endoscopy were concerned about, right? Just to clarify, if you haven't been here that long for Chantal, Chantal has had multiple healthcare professionals who have told her she needs a colonoscopy or an endoscopy. She needs to get a camera up in there to figure out what the hell's going on, because something's going on, and lo, behold, something is going on. All of that. So there's a lot of flashbacks to have been discussed over the last couple of days, specifically in regards to Cheese sending Foodie to the ER and all types of stuff happening in her back end. But anyway, we'll probably talk about that as the night goes on. I really do need this tea. English breakfast. 3 ice cubes was too many. It's not hot enough now. Damn it. Anyway, we're going to get into the reaction. First, rude disclaimers. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much Chantal Murray. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform. A reminder that it's all about choices. Choices about the words that come out of our mouths. Choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. The other thing we also haven't really discussed is that Chantal was streaming only on over on OnlyFans. That is also a thing that happened, and from my understanding, not a lot of people were there, not a lot of people saw it, and you didn't really miss out on much unless you specifically wanted to talk about toys with Chantal, and I can skip that. No, thank you. Anyway, we should get into the thing. Should we get into the thing? We should probably get into the thing. Jen, I see you. All right, let's get into the thing. Here is the YouTube. There's also a really big segment in the middle of this stream that I'm probably going to miss, and that's Chantal and James cooking. It is like an hour of frustrated listening, so I probably will skip over that. Also, weirdly enough, I'm not sure if anyone else is having this issue. Her chat is currently unavailable on this stream. I don't know. Someone can tell me. I'm not particularly concerned, but, you know. Good morning, Cookout. Hello. Lovely to see you. Let's go.
I gotta hook up all my weed toys.
We're good. I think we're good. Oh, Indy, so I use ice cubes in my tea to cool it down because I'm impatient. But I used too many ice cubes, so now it's kind of warm.
Hi. Hi, sweetie. You idiot. Hi, Sam.
Oh, Linda.
Okay.
Yes. That's what it is. Okay, got it. Also, before we get started off as well, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to hit the like button, I'd appreciate that as well. Just some appreciation for the chat, now that I'm looking at the chat. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, lurkers. She has been doing this too often, starting a stream and disappearing for minutes on end. Oh, she's back. Very. I'll pin the thing. Thank you. Thank you, Will. Gotta pin the thing. Are we sped up? We are sped up. Okay. WB, thank you for the reminder. I appreciate you. Seal.
Hi, Tata.
Hello,
no,
Rebecca.
Sassy, I can't.
Feel free to hang out.
There's a wheelchair. Part of a wheelchair. Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, she's back on the wheelchairs as well, just in case anyone wasn't keeping up. Who mentioned gym? Brandon, hope you had a good time at gym. I was meant to... Oh, my schedule's all over the place. I got gym at 6 a.m. in the morning. That's going to be... I was meant to get some in tonight and tomorrow morning. Turns out my body doesn't want to do that. I'm still sore from a Monday workout. That's wild. Doing this thing, what's it called? Concentric? Eccentric? Concentric? Anyway, it's basically I get a quarter way through the... No one wants to listen to me, but I get a quarter way through the movement and then have to hold it. Do you know how hard it is to do a back squat and get like a quarter of the way through the motion and have to hold it? It's awful, especially with these old knees of mine. Just hard. Steph, thank you for being here for 17 months, mate. I appreciate it. Steph says that colonoscopy cost is normal for us. That colonoscopy cost is normal for us is a worry. Cost? Chat? Colonoscopy chat? I mean, that's pretty normal for us, Steph. Thank you for being here for 17 months, mate. Colonoscopy chat. I thought you meant chat, yes. Good to see you, Steph.
Oh, I blocked him a while ago. Why?
She couldn't now. She could.
Hey, Amora.
I mean, it'd be nice to see her try. I don't think she could.
I'm not going to go today. Lynn, Midnight, Lisa, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. No. You fucking asshole are not going to sit there fucking shit-talking me after using and abusing me for a fucking year.
I am old.
Okay? And gappy tooth bitch, you're the one simping for a fucking loser like this.
Ooh, it has been interesting as well. I hope, like, with the screenshots and the talking about the screenshots and the showing of the messages that Chantal has sent Dee Dee. Ooh, T. Christine.
So.
Buttons. Oh, pinkies up.
Tisha.
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, pinkies up, please.
Amanda. A real man.
I need that emoji.
Number one,
I don't think I can make an emoji that looks good with the pinky up. Like, it's just gonna kind of look. It's just gonna look like. It's just gonna kind of look like a smudge with a little, like, a smaller smudge kind of coming off of it, because the emojis just aren't really. Maybe I should look. Add that to the list of things to do that I will really try to do. I really do want to do it. just don't think I have the artistic capability to do it.
Watched you, buddy. It was a fucking accident. I didn't use your name when I first met you, okay?
Oh, are we back on that train? Okay. Look, I think the entire conversation of she doxed old mate is kind of redundant when he made a YouTube channel with his name on it. Like, I think that entire conversation is so old, so dated, so redundant. No one gives a shit. In terms of, like, what he does and his privacy, it being kept to his YouTube channel, that's understandable. When it comes to Chantel sharing all of the stories and the tea for her own benefit, that we also understand where that perspective comes from as well, and why someone might be, I don't know, pretty pissed off if you if you decided to say all of these things about them in the way that Chantel has. But everyone here is not everyone here, but everyone who we're watching, kind of toxic, kind of trash, kind of problematic. So it's not one up over the other. It's just trying to logic out some sense of, like, kind of understandable why people would, I don't know, maybe sort of feel this way.
Anything I've said about you online? No. Is your own fault. Because what did I say about you?
I'll try harder, boob.
I said we did hard drugs and you fucking hit me because you did. What do you want me to come on here and say that we had? You want me to give you a good reputation when you fucking treated me like shit and abused me? Is that what you want?
Well, okay, not to play devil's advocate, but trying to remember the actual narrative that we were sold on old mate, it really was back and forth all over the shop. And Chantel spent a good chunk of time where she thought she was in a relationship trying to repair his image. We all remember being gaslit then too. So, I don't know. Her getting mad about what his expectations are in all of this seem kind of, again, redundant, because she's played both sides of that coin, I guess.
And now you're just mad at me because your mask slipped and people see who you really fucking are. And I'll give you that I'm not credible because I lied for you. And also, yeah, because I'm a mess and you absolutely you look more collected on live stream, although people seem to forget that you fucking look nuts wielding a knife, but whatever. So, the reason your reputation...
Yeah, I'm gonna sit back here and watch my stories and think that both of these people I want absolutely nothing to deal with. But, stories, right? Am I right? Morbid curiosity.
...is ruined. Whatever reputation you had before meeting me, you were in prison for stabbing 2 people. So whatever good reputation you had, ruined, you have no one but to fucking blame for yourself. Okay? Asshole? Thank you. If I feel any anger towards this guy, if I look at him and feel anything now, it's disgust. And yes, just like that. Because just like that, I woke up one day and realized I'm ruining my life for a fucking bum. For a bum.
Mary, you haven't even been with him since, what, you were friends with him that one time at the Botanical Gardens this year? You haven't even been with him like that since, like, the start of the year. Christmas, I mean, we remember Christmas, and then we remember New Year's, her going missing, and that was kind of like the last good times we heard about it all, right? I don't know. Who's tired? Chat, please raise your hand if you two are just so goddamn tired of this BS going back and forth. And she's the only one. Like, this is... I was watching Milk Tea's video, her latest video, while napping. It was good. That's how I intake a lot of content. If I need a nap, I watch it while sleeping. And she was talking about the story time that Chantel shared about the neighborhood twins of her friend. And I kind of got curious because in the video she said, or in one of the little caption inserts, she said she was still friends with them. And I was thinking, 2017 Chantel, who was she still friends with? Maybe it was Rena or Shannon, who was the neighborhood friend. Or maybe it was Tina. That's it, Tina and Jason. That's not who the friend was, isn't important. But the story of her basically admitting to stalker tendencies earlier in her life definitely speak to exactly what she's been doing over the last 12 months. She just can't let it go. Someone get Chantel a DVD of Frozen. please.
And not just that. Let's go back to what a real man is. A real man doesn't leech off of other women. You cannot take a shit by yourself. He literally used to call me into the bathroom while he was taking a crap. Or if I was taking a crap, he would literally come in the bathroom and shove his wiener in my face. So you better...
Oh, God, no. Look, like what you like, scat isn't for me, just jazz. And, oh, God. I was not expecting this. This is why we have doors, people. This is why we have doors. God, I hate it so much. Oh no. Don't like that.
Shut the hell up about me, because I promise you, during this whole relationship, you look worse. You've done nothing but use and abuse me, and it's not going to happen anymore. So you've moved on to your new supply, and you're grooming more. Good for you. But stop talking about me.
I mean, it's... Also, Elle, I'm sorry. Back to poop chat, Steph. It's very on brand. Yes. Dear Chantal, stop being hypocritical. If you want people to stop talking about you, stop talking about them. It's pretty simple. Especially in this context where it is legitimately just, like, watching ping pong.
Be nice to BBJ. I'm nice to BBJ. You and Grandma Doodoo have nothing. So go fucking... Oh, they're so stupid. Hi, Costco. Doo-doo. He is sick. He is sick.
Oh, do you think WB?
Hi, Killface.
Maybe.
People wouldn't know who he was without me. Exactly. I gave you a reputation, good or bad. You're making money off of it, asshole. So, I mean...
So which one is it? Is it, oops, I didn't mean to dox you, or oops, I gave you a platform? Like, there's... Oh, my brain. Logic, Zach. Get rid of it. No one wants it.
Really? But that's how he is. Instead of ever owning his own shit, he's going to try to blame it on me and make me look bad. And think I'm going to come crawling back to him. It's never, ever, ever going to happen. You have fucking charges against you that I would, like, why would anyone fuck with you after that? I don't know.
Why would you continue to fuck with him when those charges were first being presented, Chantal? Right? Again, like, the May situation didn't just come up out of nowhere. It's been months. And Chantal was the individual who attempted an alibi, allegedly, and then did a whole lot of talking on a topic that she knew a whole lot of nothing about, and ran her whole damn ass mouth about it, and would kind of change her perspective on that topic depending on whether or not she was getting on with old mate at that time. So, anyway, that sucks.
No thanks. So his real man. So being a real man, I guess, is how aggressive.
Bloody, it's probably that though. Consistency, consistent queen. Yeah.
Can be. That's a real man? No, that's not a real man. A real man? Hi, Karen. Pays his own bills, has his own place, doesn't abuse women like you do. And you can't sue me for that. It's not defamation because it's truth. So.
Again, I don't know why, but it's just something that sticks in my brain about, like, about calling somebody abusive in this context, right? Don't get me wrong. I 100% believe that there were alleged shenanigans going on. Not to, like, lighten that topic at all, but I don't really want to get too deep down into it, and most of you know exactly what I mean. Do you know what I mean, though? But, yeah, I don't know. Something just sticks in my brain about that. Because it's not... It's not defaming, but it is defamation of character as opposed to defamation to loss of income. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter.
She
Not
should be in jail for
important.
false
Moving on.
accusations. No. Why do you think I'm not in jail? Because they're not false. But I really did try to get him off the hook. Yes, I did. Sorry, but I wanted to be with him, so. And, as per Dee Dee calling me on the way to the police station, and of course saying, well, you know, Chantal, that's not going to cut it if you say that you still love him, but you don't want to press charges because they don't care about that. The crime will still do what they want. So you have to make it look like, yeah, exactly. And you guys think this woman is going to simp for him till the end of time. There's nothing he can do that she won't fucking condone.
Chantal, if old mate was still talking to you, you would simp for him until the end of time. Let's not get it twisted.
That's sad.
It's like, call
Where's
a spade a spade,
I think
as
so.
they say. Meg, hello. Hope you're doing well.
I don't know. She's just a thirsty friggin' thought from the States somewhere. I don't know. Pizza's playing his game.
Yeah, Oceana, again, I'm not a professional, I have no idea, but as a layperson seeing Chantal's efforts to communicate with this person, I would say yes.
I broke it. I broke it. No, I broke it. Did I break it? Yeah, I did. Shit. Okay, I gotta use my bong.
Spider-Woman, there were a lot of munchies,
I gotta
yes.
use my bong.
A lot of munchies and a lot of 600-calorie muffins.
Hey, welcome very important features.
Oh, she's gone. Okay. Come back, Chantal, please. We're here to be entertained. Siege, hello. Welcome back.
I never seen, like, people would call him Gargamel and stuff, and I never saw the resemblance.
I mean, Gargamel would never. Gargamel's kind of like a camp hero, I would say. That cloak, man. Like...
Yeah, go ahead. Call him what you want.
Morning, Val.
I'm not encouraging bullying on anybody, but I got to vent too once in a while. I've been
We
through a
got
lot of shit.
sick bong rips.
You laugh at everything he said.
My dumb ass thinking that was her asthma inhaler. Turns out,
Guys, I was a sad person following him around. Just like, what's her face right now?
it really wasn't that long ago that you were in the botanical gardens, Miss Ma'am. Like, let's put it into perspective. This screen. What is this? What is going on? Perfect. Yeah.
As much as I hate the truth sometimes, I don't think if I
Bong ripping good time.
had you guys helping me see the light, I don't think I would ever see it. Or it would take me a long time, maybe. I'm not sure. Are we gonna make bacon spaghetti?
They do make bacon spaghetti.
It was the green bean. Like, what do you expect? You have sex with me with a green oozing wiener and put my health in danger, and you expect me to just come online and say endearing things about you?
Dude, most people in polite society, I imagine, after, like, banging, aren't necessarily just bringing it all to the internet, you know? Privacy. We don't know her.
You fucking smacked me for ordering the wrong food. You expect me to come online and say endearing things about you? I don't understand that. He's literally mad that I tell the truth about him. Like, what the fuck? Are you going to the ER? Not today.
Annie, hello, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're not too caffeinated, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Annie says, I just woke up. What did I miss? Sick bong rips, talking about pelvic pain, health baiting, muffins, discussion about old mates, new supply, not a whole bunch. No, the hot tea and revelation that old mate used to walk into the bathroom while Chantal was pooping, asking for a BJ. Hated all of that. That was the key thing you missed.
You were bored and he gave you attention. When I met him, he gave me the whole fucking sob story for hours. You know, this happened in my life. I was kicked out of blah, blah, blah. Told me his whole story. And I felt so bad for him. Like, oh my God, this guy
Yeah,
was
Lottie,
set up.
consistently, hey, like off and on, but all the time. Remember, specifically remembering one of those streams where Chantal was asked to name like 5 good things about him. I think it was actually this week where there was a stream that one of her audience members asked her to name 5 good things about Old Mate or nice things about Old Mate. And it was literally like the sex, the food, the companionship, the fact he made me laugh, and then like half of those she had to rescind because of, well, obvious reasons.
He was sent to prison. He was set up. His girlfriend was so bad. You know, I'm just like, oh no, that's bad for my lungs. Holy fuck, I keep forgetting that.
Do you keep forgetting that? Still curious about the pelvis pain, though. Pelvis pain? Pelvic pain. Pelvis.
Just the coke, as far as I know. Foodie Beauty, we did coke a lot together.
And apparently he did speed, according to you, but allegedly we're not talking about that anymore. She called him a speed addict and then instantly dropped. I'm never forgetting that. She also called, actually, to be fair, she also called him her fiance at one point too. So, you know, Chantal says a lot of things. Linda, thank you for being here for 13 months, my friend. Linda says, where do we want to ship off foobs rather, for summer vacay? Therapist's office. Is that an appropriate vacation destination? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Summer vacay. She could go back to Cuba.
And then we tried those other things. But...
Oh, but Eurobees. You're right, Italy. That'd be bang on.
Hi,
not Australia.
Oh, cool, Abby.
Adele Finch, thank you very much for being here for 17 months, mate. I hope you're doing well. Hello. Thank you for hanging out with us.
That's awesome. Hey.
The sun.
No, Mary.
She hates the sun.
I had no experience with someone like him, so I believed him. Like, I don't know. He's such a liar. Him and Dee Dee are liars, like big fucking liars.
All of them are liars.
Story to protect him. Everything I did, I protected him a lot.
Fires.
And he didn't appreciate any of it. So you know what I mean? Like, I did so much for this fucking asshole, and that's what he is. He's a big asshole. And I see now when people were saying that at the beginning, like, oh, nobody likes you, blah blah. I can see it now.
Jan, you make a good point. I don't necessarily think that her pelvic pain, it might, like, her weight might be a factor, but I don't think, I don't know. I think it's got something to do with the pooper, personally. Just the way that she was describing the pain. But again, I'm a layperson, so who the hell knows?
Oh, like his friend there at the beginning. I could see why his ex moved away and almost got a restraining order on him. She was so terrified of me, like him finding out her address. I can see why. She said, like, she claimed that he had like another key maid, like a key maid. She claimed that he had a key maid. She told me this, so I don't know if this is true or not. She said he had a fucking key maid. One day she heard noises and her grandson was sleeping on the couch, and she woke up and she woke up to him masturbating in the other room while her grandson was sleeping on the couch. And like he broke into her house. Like, he's really fucking weird, like demented like that.
What the fuck?
So these are just things that I'm like finding out, and they're so fucked.
Wait, whoa. This, one, fucked. Two, when did you find this out? Whoa. Because she would have been speaking to the exes, like, around Cuba bees, right? That's fucked. That's fucked. But in the timeline of conversations with old mate's exes, Chantal would have found this out Cuba bees. Before Cuba, yeah, exactly. Well, she was talking about how during Cuba when she was drunk, she's been talking to all of old mate's exes, and you know she's gonna get them all together and take a statement, whatever. But if that all happened, if this story, if this story is to be believed, then she found this out before Cuba, and yet still went to hang out with old mate at the botanical gardens, and went to hang out with old mate after returning from Cuba. What? Sorry, what? What the fuck? Ew. Adele, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. And no, that's absolutely fine. You just tagged me. You don't need to do that. Adele says, I forgot to write my message. Thank you, Zach, for 17 months of fun. Thank you for hanging out for 17 months and having fun, Adele. It's my absolute pleasure to have you here. Thank you. Yes, Lottie, yes. Around the same time, we were going to rescue Didi. So it was pre-Cuba, yes. Timelines, not my strength. But yes. Okay, well that sucks, and I hate everything about this. Mm-hmm.
That's what she told me. Don't die on stream. She was a grandma. She was an older woman too, yeah. So that's what she told me. I don't know if it's true. I don't know why she would lie about something like that. But
this story's not. Like, I cannot believe that this story is being told to Chantel anytime after Cuba. That's so gross. Oh my god. I want to wash my hands. I hate this. Badusi, lovely to see you. Hello, hope you're doing well. Thank you for the super chat. Badusi says, FFG told her that on that infamous phone call last year, she's lying. Ah. Really, Badusi? Thank you, Badusi's frothy, putrid, green cream. It hurts when go. That's a name. Interesting. I don't trust any of it. Thank you very much for the super chat, Badusi.
Yeah. I don't know if she called the cops. I think she did.
So, regardless of whether or not she was told, like when she first met old mate, or when it happened in pre-Cuba timeline, either way, Chantel's still, like, choosing to hang out with this person. Chantel is still choosing to hang out with a person who allegedly broke into someone's house and did that. Chantel made a choice to hang out with that person. That's fucking gross. Jen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jen says, do we believe that? I don't know if I do. Just like the bathroom and him coming in, I truly believe we would have heard about this earlier in the timeline. That's a good point, Jen, actually. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know. Cynical Zach would agree with you that if Chantel had anything, like, left in the tank when it comes to, like, accusations like that Chantel would have blurted it a long time ago. But part of me also feels as if Chantel maybe did have some stuff in reserve in regards to this conversation. I don't know. This is bonkers. Thank you for the super chat, though, Jen. Lovely to see you today. Hope you're well.
I think she called the cops on him a bunch of times. So. It's not a situation I would want to be in. And
Boop, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Boop says, this makes her let's adopt a child talk regarding old mate even more disturbing. Yeah, I mean, all of it's yikes. I mean, that entire conversation, I was ready to just, like, drop entirely. I'm glad Chantel stopped talking about wanting to adopt a child, to be completely honest. Glad that conversation has just passed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if true, ill, messed up, gross. If Chantel just talking shit, also ill, messed up, gross. And the thing that makes me really cynical about all of that as well is Chantel prefacing it with, like, well, I don't know, this is what his ex told me. His ex told me this, his ex told me that. So, yeah, again, cynical Zach sitting here thinking, if that's how she heard it, why would you sit on that since before Cuba? And why would you bring it up now? It seems really, like, I don't know. We'll figure it out, Chad. It's fine. But again, her reality, not mine. Just watching my stories, and this is ew.
I'm just pissed that he has the fucking nerve to call me names like easy. Like, easy? Easy? You were fucking the fucking homeless woman on your porch and lying about it. He's blaming me for his mom's teeth breaking. Exactly. He blames me for everything.
How's he blaming her for his mum's teeth breaking? Did she send rock candy? Is that what it was? Morning, Rebecca. Hello. Lovely to see you.
Played with Kevin singing. I'm not easy, though. I think I was just trying to get over this whole situation by, like, getting...
Sponge, that's a really good point. Yeah, she did mention that she was going to interview old mate's exes. It's so weird. It's weird. This is weird. This is weird and gross and weird and ill, and I don't like any of it, and it's shady and gross and weird and ill.
Under other people. But I'm done right now. I don't want to
Hey,
see
Punky.
anybody. Yeah, he should be kissing my feet. Sorry, I did do a lot for him. Has anyone? No one's ever paid my rent. I've paid his rent for several months. Maybe that makes me a sucker, whatever. But it's still something I did. And he has the fucking nerve to be like, "Oh, you were a piece of shit to me," dude. I don't think so.
What are we doing today? Bongs, edibles, and the doobies. Okay. So just keeping track.
Acts like he
Hey,
doesn't. I know, I
Hankster.
need to.
Thank you
But
for
I
the
wanted to get
reminder.
that off my chest, I guess. Time to spend more time with you guys. I do spend a lot of time with you guys, don't I?
Lottie, that's if not the subheading, it's at least like Act 1. Well, Act 3.
I didn't go to the doctor yet. Who cares what he says? That's why he still has power over you. Yeah, you're right. It's not even worth it. Baked Korean. That's why he has to go after people fucking desperate. Like, I don't know. Dee Dee, I wish you could see how fucking ridiculous you look. You really don't, and it's sad. Someday you will, I'm sure. But
Again, as someone who watches Chantal as the primary source, I don't know how ridiculous Dee Dee looks, but I don't know if you could look more ridiculous than what Chantal is presenting, especially today with all of this, like, heinous chat.
or even if he was charming, I know. I'm not desperate though. Like, I don't have just all kinds of men in and out of here unless I want them. Like, Kevin, I thought I liked him, but
Mary, you gotta choose. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. Pick a Robert. Pick a Susie. What it like? Pick a lane and stick to it, please. Well, weren't we just talking about? Oh, woe is me. There are two men in my life, and I have Kevin and I have Tony. Ears and toes, ears and shoulders. Oh, whatever will I do? I have this new 22-year-old dangling on a hook who doesn't speak a lot of English, is new to Canada, and could use some money. That's me paraphrasing her words, by the way. What are you talking about?
no, Kat, I am done. He's making it look like he's done because I'm the one, remember,
so
who dropped
done.
those apartments, who came back home and hasn't seen him in a month? Girl, I'm the one who stopped those apartments. I'm the one who cut the line off. I'm the one who said, goodbye, broke-ass bum. Go run back to your...
But you didn't cut the line off because you've been trying to talk to him literally every day since then.
your fucking little lies and your little fucking one-bedroom condo that's not even yours. See you later. See you later. Tabby, it doesn't bug me. I don't care. No. What delusions? Are you guys like fucking 19? You act like it. Yes. I
Don't
know
age shame, though,
I
everyone.
deserve better. Absolutely. Why do you care, Jacqueline? I am getting over it. I'm allowed to vent about it once in a while, though.
Exactly,
Why the fuck
Sponge.
not? I don't care, Fupa Salad. He's never, ever, ever, ever going to talk to me again. Period. Yeah, I'm allowed to be in the different stages. Exactly. I'm angry. Fucking right. Not like super angry, but I'm not angry. I just want to like be like, no, this is why you're wrong. You're fucking caring and loving. I thought Kevin was like that, but definitely red flags, ulterior motives. You know?
You gave him $150. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Someone, anyone, please. I understand. I get it. My memory is not the best. There are plenty of other people out there who remember things far better than I do. But I will not be gaslit into forgetting she gave $150 to Kevin as a payday loan to a man she'd met 3 times, invited into her home and slept with once, and again a reminder that she gave him money and they did the do after he said that he loved her and wanted to move in. I don't understand. She's confused. I'm not confused. She's confused.
I don't know.
That was a very, very direct shout out to Lottie L. Yes.
Make the same mistake. Yeah, I'm not going to make the same mistakes. Oh, shut up, AA. Go away. Take your fucking self-righteous bullshit elsewhere. Oh, well, then I'm a child. I'm childish. Why are you here then? Why are you watching a child? What does that make you? Better than me?
I need it again. I need it again. Sorry.
Shut up, AA. Go away. Take your fucking self-righteous bullshit elsewhere.
Just slow down,
Oh, well,
please.
then I'm a child. I'm childish. Why are you here then? Why are you watching a child? What does that make you? Better than me?
Oh my god. Excellent. Clout, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Clout says, most of us aren't able to really see how we come across to other people. Chantal has years of footage and has still learned nothing. And say 100% Clout. Thank you for the super chat. This is every time, every single time she has said, oh, well, I've come to my chat, I've come to YouTube, I've talked things through, they're therapeutic, this, that, the other. It's like, dude, so many of us, I won't speak for everybody, but for me, I spent so much time ignoring myself, like actively subduing my presence until I reached a point where I was like, enough is enough, and I'm actually going to start, live, laugh, loving myself. But but I didn't have the clarity, the context of actually being able to have like discussions with chat or like a record of stupid shit that I do, specifically from this computer chat. So yeah, it is absolutely bonkers bananas to me that she has very little self-awareness. Period. Thank you for the super chat. And Lytton, thank you for the super chat as well. Lytton says, oh, Lytton's just laughing. Okay, no, I see that. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Lytton. Thank you for the super chat.
Kevin is like almost 40 or 30 something. I don't know. Resentment. I'm not ready to get. No, I am. I don't want him in my. When I even think about Gatno, Dee, all in all, these people, it triggers my anxiety. I cannot tell you.
Okay.
The amount of trauma I have to deal with.
Great. Okay, so this topic of conversation is anxiety-inducing, and yet Chantal will continue to bring it up every single goddamn day. Make that make
therapy,
sense.
all this and that. This is all going to take time. I just cannot deal with.
We love character development, Elle.
At all.
Love it.
Oh. Doesn't matter who's more desperate. She's just fucking. She's lying. She's a big liar. Like, Kevin, I know. Oh, Mayo on Chantal's chin is going to bed? He will slowly fade away, I know.
What a name.
He's seething. Of course he's seething. He knows he's a piece of shit.
Possibly.
I know, they want it to keep going. They have nothing better to do. Well, guess what? It's not going to keep going. He had, what, like 200 people in his fucking chat?
Haley, that's a great option.
In order to trigger me. I notice all of his audience are women who
Someone should suggest that to Chantal, yes.
bitter and jealous of me and who just want to fucking trigger me. It's really sad. Sea Cucumber or Kevin? Sea Cucumber. No, I would never take him back. Ever. Never.
Okay, we're never, ever getting back together, and yet somehow we're 6 months after, like, the last time. Oh my god.
You could see nicotine starting to... I would cry. They both chain smoke in there with no AC on. It's disgusting. I don't envy them at all. I don't envy them at all. I promise you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can... Exactly, Sherry. If I want to come on here and bitch about things... Whatever. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not talking about him ongoing, but he's not gonna sit. Bitch about things. Whatever. I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not talking about him ongoing, but he's not gonna.
6 months.
Sit there and call me easy and be like, also, I need to point out why your ruined reputation was not my fault from the get-go.
I think if I rolled my eyes harder, I would sprain something.
Yes, I talked about you online. I'm a YouTuber. I did not use your name. You wouldn't stop calling me. You were fucking calling me.
Oh.
Finally, I picked it up on live stream. Accidentally, your name got shown.
So it's not Chantal's fault, right? It's his fault because he was the one calling. His fault.
That was an accidental dox, and I didn't even dox your full name. Could have been Nat or anybody. Kiwi Farms did the doxing, not me. So guess what, buddy? Go fucking sue them, okay? Yeah. His reputation was ruined when he stabbed people. Even that wasn't his fault, Trixie. That's someone else's fault. None of his problems in life are his fault because he's a real man. Now, I see past your shit all the way, honey. It took me a year to...
Oh, honey.
Oh well, I see it now. That's all that's important. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. He has no legit reason to be mad at me other than the fact that I called him out or I've discovered who he really is. So now he has to stick with Dee Dee.
I think in the grand scheme of things, all of them have reason enough to be angry with, like, because all either of them are doing is shit talking each other on the internet. I think at this current time, Old Mate is presenting a lot more receipts, as the youths would say, when it comes to their actual interaction, because Chantal continuing to go on and 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 on about the same things that we've been told a millionty times is a lot less impactful than, like, here are the text messages. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Again, audience sentiment is not necessarily like it's one way or the other. Personally, I really enjoy sitting back and thinking they're both kind of toxic and trash. That's what I'm probably going to continue to do. Thank you very much. Kerry, thank you very much for the super chat, by the way. Kerry says, tested positive for COVID yesterday. Oh, I'm feeling rotten. Thank you for streaming. It has cheered me up. Well, Kerry, you take care of yourself. Lots of tea. Stay warm. And I hope it passes soon. I'm sorry that you've tested positive, but stay well. Stay entertained. I hope we can. Chat, you know what to do. Thank you very much for the super chat, Kerry. I appreciate it.
Which he's probably also mad about because you were just video calling me from when I was about to leave Lachine. I'm not comfortable here. And I could hear Dee Dee shuffling in the background, obviously with her arms crossed like fucking Miss, what's her face from Three's Company with her wine. You can't stay here anymore if you're going to talk to Chantal. I could just picture it. Right, Jay? Then, he calls me on Messenger. And my iPad, by the way. Or no, sorry, iPad I got for you. Just pointing it out because you need to be reminded.
Really? Hold up. You need to rewind because that sounded weird.
And my iPad, by the way. Or no, sorry, iPad I got for you. Just pointing it out.
Not your iPad because you gifted it. You have made that very clear.
No, because you need to be...
You are still paying for it, however, but you gifted it, Chantal.
Reminded.
Yeah.
You need to be reminded.
He needs to be reminded that I'm paying for that iPad. Dude, you made a choice. Paige, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. How's it going? Hi. Hi.
Reminded. Nothing you have in your life is because of you. You feel like you have no power. I get it. But fucking, like, sorry.
Lottie, objective truth. Objective truth.
No, I don't talk to him anymore, Abby, but I should have, recorded, I wish. Anyway. So I'm like, oh no, please don't come back in the car because I was fucking broke. I was stressed. I had nowhere to go. You're not coming back to the villa. Like, you can't. So I was like desperately trying, you know what I mean?
No. What do you mean?
He's probably never had a woman stand up to him, so he's trying so hard to drag you back down. I know it's assassin, you're right. Ready, set, rebees.
Just to play devil's advocate, it sounds like Dee Dee's kind of standing up to Old Mate a little bit. You can't stay here if you keep talking to Chantal. Seems like a pretty stern and direct guideline, but whatever.
He's met the wrong one. That's why we fight. I'm not the one. Nope.
Definitely met the wrong one. Definitely.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yikes.
I don't know what. He managed to stay there. Probably buttered her up. I don't know. Probably equally lying to her behind her back like he's doing to me. Like, just a mindfuck beyond belief. Just messed with the wrong fucking one. Ugh. His intentions were not right from the beginning. He was a liar from the beginning, because you can say it was just a Tinder hookup. No, because right from the beginning, what are you looking for? I always ask men that. Relationship. Ask him to show her very beginning messages.
Well, Elle, I appreciate the pettiness. And I also appreciate each and every one of you on the chat. So thank you for being here, because you wouldn't be the channel wouldn't be what it is without all of you making it just as entertaining and hanging out. So thank you for being here. Thank you for screaming into the void along with all of us. Hi.
He probably still has them. You know what I mean? So,
Tony, you have a fabulous name.
Just a reminder, I don't acknowledge stupid or hate comments unless it's at least, let's say $10. So, yes, he did Brooke.
I'm curious, can we have just a brief discussion about why she streamed on OnlyFans? Why'd she do it? Because she hasn't done it in months. And was it specifically to talk about the sex toy that she was showcasing? I don't necessarily think so. I mean, we've seen Chantal on the YouTubes show off all sorts of gear. I think it's money driven. I do. I think, and you know what, like, get out there, spread your whatever, multiple channels and secure your coin words. But she kind of left that aside when the YouTube came back. And Cynical Zach just really does make me think that she had a moment of Google told her, hey, ease up on the adult content because we're going to stop running ads on your stuff. And so she was like, right, let's test the waters on OnlyFans and see if I can get a bit of traction over there. Maybe.
I know, exactly.
Oh, AL has said she was about to lose the OnlyFans because no content in 60 days. I thought there was a no content rule. Hello, Salad. Good to see you. That makes more sense.
Just sharing a bit of what I went through, for those who even believe it.
Wait, she's live? Oh, chat.
Exactly. Like, why are you even here? Go pet your cat.
Let me check. Let me see. We'll see if we can boop into her snoot.
He did too.
No, we're not doing that. We're not booping into her snoot. We might check it. Well, we can't check out her back end, but there's currently 53 people watching the live stream. That's as much back end info as I can give you. Hello, Chantal.
Brooke, exactly.
We're just going to let her run for a little while.
Two-faced trolls in the chat want to trigger you.
She's just sitting there.
I see things, don't worry, I know. Thanks. It's her channel.
Phrasing?
Yeah.
What do you mean phrasing?
It's not like I'm talking about him in a good way.
Wake and bake with.
You know?
Oh, she's planning on waking and baking.
Insult him either.
Great. So we're going to end this stream pretty much. She's still in the same shirt. She's wearing PJs.
I'm just being, like, telling you, like, really what's happened. And how I'm feeling. And, like, this douche actually has the nerve to sit there and make fun of me just because I'm no longer a supply to him. Like, or talk shit about me. Like, I'm easy and all this and that. All of these things you had no problem with. Like, I'm easy, right?
Morning,
so I knew it. People were like, watch. I know what kind of... People who claim to know what kind of person he has called it right from the fucking beginning. He's going to try to ruin you now that he has nothing else to lose. It's so true. He's such a piece of crap. I do vent a lot. I know.
We know.
But there's no time
We know.
limit. Like,
I don't know who she's trying to tell. Who is Chantal trying to convince that old mate's not a good person? We have all been here.
to eat. She stares at him while he puts his food in his mouth. They're always...
No more emojis.
They're all creepy. Oh my god, stop it. Bloxillion. Am I the only one who gets creeped out by the way she stares at him while he puts his food in his mouth and chews it?
Morning,
like
Sarah.
Boy. I picture like with a napkin.
Her latest live stream is literally just entitled live stream. Come on now.
Oh!
Not even...
I had to make out with her. Yeah.
Not even anything. All lowercase.
Or I did anyways. And I had to, I guess, but... Hi, Nessa.
Sorry, I missed the Dee Dee talk there.
I was like kissing my grandmother. I swear, she smelled like old lady cream. I don't mean to be rude. And I'm not...
You are being rude, and you absolutely mean to be rude in this moment here. Creek Native Girl, hello, thank you for the super chat, lovely. Creek says, hey Zach and chat, so glad to finally catch you live in forever. Hope everyone has a great day or night. You too, Creek. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are. Sorry, my schedule is all kinds of not great. But it's lovely to see you today. Hello, thank you.
Not age shaming, you're probably thinking I'm fucking...
BB, good morning. Yes, she is live. And I saw over on the Discord, we need to have a conversation about Snickers salad. Snickers salad. Snickers salad. We need to have a conversation about Snickers salad. That's hard to say fast. We're not getting into alliteration again today. But we need to have a conversation about salad. Not salad in the chat salad, but Snickers salad? What's that?
I hated every minute of it. I tried to be okay with it for him. If it meant I could be with him by giving him what his fantasy was, then I would do it. But...
Noted, Lottie. We'll let
Why
him
are
know.
you like that? Why are you even like that? Oh, God. You don't see? Like that you... Oh, my God. I cannot even just even... No, I can't. Ah.
Packer's already banned the salad.
I don't care, Madeline. It's something about... I don't know.
No, not more, Lottie.
Why did I do that crap for him?
But salad, we could do a salad lit on fire with candy pieces in it.
I did so much. You got so much from me. And you continue to want to take. And then you want to bash me down. You're a piece of crap. I feel like it's my duty since I gave you a platform to remind people of that.
Because, okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, over in the Discord, we kind of have... Pack is basically the judge. when it comes to, is this cursed food? And oftentimes we will have like, oh, hey, like in your part of the world, what is common to eat? So when we got to kind of like Midwest America, the litany of things that are called salads but are not familiar as salads to many Australians was kind of pushed to the limit. Ambrosia salad has been discussed quite a number of times. Snickers salad, I had no idea existed, and does. Although it does sound delicious, being like apple and Snickers basically making a fruit salad, but with a candy bar in it. But there are some bonkers... Look, if your salad is 1/3 to 1/2 mayonnaise, I love mayonnaise, but I might have a bit of an issue with it. That being said, that's pretty much potato and or pasta salad. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't love him anymore. I can honestly say I don't love you. I don't love him. Ugh. It's not love. You were horrible to me. You were so horrible to me. I don't love him at all. I don't, Queen Andrew.
Don't be a snob.
So horrible. How can I love somebody who is so bad to me? Somebody who hates me. You're right, I see it. He fucking hates me.
He does hate you.
I don't love him. I can't.
I mean, to be fair, I'm really not that snobbish when it comes to salad. Growing up, our salads were lettuce, tomato, cucumber, sometimes red onion if we were feeling spicy. My family didn't believe in olives whatsoever. Dressing was a luxury that you kind of had to source yourself. Salads are much more prevalent in my family now than when we were growing up. I'll tell you that, though. Judgmental Queen, thank you for being here, and thank you for the super chat. It's lovely seeing you today. Judgmental says, "Yay, you're on during my morning." Good morning. I have to say about the 22-year-old, she talks about my son is that age. I'll be in jail if she looked his way. Judgmental Queen, thank you very much for the super chat and for sharing. I do not have a 22-year-old son, but every time she mentions it, I don't know how much more obvious. I kind of got frustrated. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was. I think it was yesterday when she was talking about the 22-year-old. I was getting really frustrated because, like, I don't necessarily like to do the like gender swap argument in all of this, but like, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the gender or identity. Doesn't matter. If you're an individual who's purposefully going out of your way to find people who are like in precarious or fragile positions, be it mentally, emotionally, financially, and you're seeking them out for companionship, knowing that they are perhaps going to make decisions against their better judgment because of the precarious situations that they're in, that makes you pretty fucking predatory, and I hate it. And so during all of that conversation, when she was saying, oh yeah, well, he's just come here, has only been here for 7 months, he doesn't speak a lot of English, he took this video of him in the gym, this, that, the other, like, 22-year-old going to make your own decisions, and that's absolutely fine. But I hate the fact that we sit here on this public platform and listen to someone who specifically searches out people who are, once again, in precarious positions and perhaps potentially, according to them, may offer them some sense of security. You know what I'm all saying. I mean, you all know what I'm saying, and I hate it. Anyway, back to Foodie.
Because I love myself. I was obsessed. No, I'm not anymore. I don't care. I'm just venting about my feelings, but I don't know. She is done. Thank you, Che. And for Che to say that, because Che will only come around when, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I think I'm traumatized, but I'm done.
She stops talking about old mate shortly, by the way.
Honestly, when I go there now, I see a smoky apartment, a desperate older woman, scrawny. I see him very scrawny now. I used to see him good looking. I see him very skinny. Ropey veins. I don't see him handsome the way I used to. Seeing who he really is over time has made him ugly to me. No, I wouldn't take him back. Absolutely not. No, I'm not saying that just to body shame. It's because I used to think, oh, he's so hot. The turkey guy. I'm glad I explored dating sites just to see that I am desirable to many men who have treated me 1,000 times better, dick, cheese, and all. Yeah.
Yep.
I needed this.
I don't know if it's in this stream or the earlier stream. Chantal graphically details Kevin's... Oh, maybe it was in the only... Anyway, whatever. It was somewhere. Chantal was talking quite graphically of Kevin's hygiene and phallus. And one, Ew. 2, I don't know if Chantal has also forgotten that she's the one who made, like, BV a thing. Like, clearly she didn't invent BV. She may have invented the sticky piece on the back, but she specifically brought bacterial vaginosis as a talking point to her channel, and we never really got any closure on any of that. Chantal paraphrasing. I practically use Vagisil every day, which seems, again, as someone who wouldn't know, just seems like that's not a thing you should be doing every day. If you got an infection, if you've got some kind of something down there that shouldn't be down there, maybe speak to a healthcare professional who can help you. But anyway, whatever. Chantal talking about other people's hygiene is always just a trip. A trip.
I'm not struggling every day anymore.
Lovely.
Like,
hope you're
I
well.
believed you want a part of that cringy, pathetic, a throuple. Oh yeah.
Did you see the noodles in this one though? Did you catch the noodles?
She's not obsessing. She's realizing exactly. I'm not obsessing. I'm realizing exactly what she was in love with. Now she sees the true him. Yes. Amen. I don't think any of the women in this chat are jealous of you.
Lottie, the weirdest flex so far.
They all talk about me obsessively. It's sad. Happened to my sis. She didn't learn to leave until he knocked her up. Oh God, Lindsay, I'm so sorry. Jerry Seinfeld, yes, my mom said that. Did you buy a TV to only watch one channel?
She is live. It's only been like 3 minutes, so we're just going to
That's why I sold my other one, because I don't even fucking watch TV.
We let her warm up. It's early. She needs a coffee.
People just like to go to lives and watch what's going on. I'm just venting, yeah. I'm venting, like, what a piece of crap he was. Oh my God. You need to, like, take ownership of your actions towards it. You cannot tell me that your mom is crying that how you're being treated. You're being a fucking ass to everybody around you. That's all they do is talk about her and call her Buffalo. I don't even believe...
Again, I don't think he's being an ass to Dee Dee, but...
They actually like...
But whatever.
Matter. They just hate Chantal. Absolutely. Everybody fucking hates... Yes, because What's-Her-Face tried to message me on Facebook.
What's her face? Which one?
That girl I posted in my community post. I'm not answering her back.
Oh. What's the name the community has given her? I forget.
They all have a...
Jessica Messica.
With me. I don't know why, but whatever. Dee Dee was just once in the chat. Ew, I know, she's so gross and jealous. Whatever. Your prize. Are you enjoying it? You like it the most. I hope you're enjoying it. I love that for you.
There's one bit in this stream that I want to watch, and it involves noodles.
She's crying because a 40-year-old man baby is a criminal. He probably lies to his mom. Are you actually done, or are you only done because he's done with you? Okay, Rosalina.
She'll never be done. Rosalina, wake up. You might be new here. She's never done.
Rosalinda? Oh, that's not $10.
Sorry, Rosalinda. Rosalinda, welcome. She'll never be done.
Here.
She will never be
double
done.
face before because I go to the chat. Yeah, God.
Hey, Deb. Lovely to see you. Oh, is she barbecue? I have no idea. I only saw the community post that she then deleted.
It is very freeing knowing that I have 2 chocolate muffins over there. Also,
wait, no, and packages, right? Packages, shirts that someone may have bought Old Mate.
Knowing that. I feel so good. I'm in my...
Is that the tea, Christine?
Fucking home, and it's cold, and I have weed, and I have you guys, and I'm not stressed out. All of my money is my own money. I don't have to give it to him, any of it. Fuck.
You idiot. Your money was always your money. You chose to give it all away. Sorry, I know I've been calling her an idiot a lot this week, and I need to ease up because it's not nice, but...
I don't know where he has wads of money from. It's either her money, he's selling something, or I don't know.
Oh, he's selling something now.
But...
Okay, great. All of these little, like, off-the-shoulder comments that I will retain forever in this dumb brain of mine. So far, he's been a speed addict, and he might be selling something. It might just be me overreacting and putting those things together, but you could probably argue that's a really easy connection to make, that Chantal's trying to present Old Mate in a different kind of light.
If you have wads of money, you should be giving me some because, buddy, I've given you a lot of fucking money in your life. I don't even want your money because I'm a self-made bitch.
Can you tell the Canadian taxation organization that, please? Along with all of your bookkeeping, please.
He was flexing a few bands. Probably from his fucking time. I don't know, but he's never had money when I've known him. Now he's trying to act like he does to prove to people. You have to admit Dee Dee's ring is gorgeous. Ow! Oh, fuck. No. He's making decent money on YouTube.
CRA. Thank you, Mish. That was the acronym I was looking for.
I don't know. Kevin will not. Kevin will not. Or maybe they're engaged. I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit what they do?
The last 40 minutes worth of your stream have proven why.
Dee ring is from Giant Tiger.
Well, Elle, now's the perfect time to buy in.
Try to get drama and attention.
Buy low, sell high, all of that.
Let the next dude take you to dinner first, yeah.
How about meet the next dude in a public space first? That'd be great.
Yeah, Tracy's a troll. Yeah, I know. Just last week I was messaging him, but so what?
Very that Brady.
I was starting to realize it, and then I would slip up. Yeah, it took me a while, but you know what? I see it now. He's such a fucking fake, lying piece of crap. Abusive piece of crap.
We know.
Women, if you want that in your life, don't be dumb like I did, but if you want that in your life, go for it. Everyone has to learn that.
My suggestion, don't engage with any of these people in the real world. Like, if you have people like this in your real life, you've got it. You got enough. If you don't, count your blessings and just watch from afar.
Their own lesson, you know? So.
No.
I agree now.
That would be good, Mish. Yes. I agree. Who gets in the backseat
Because don't forget, just June 1st, he was dying to move out of Dee Dee's. So, now they're married? Okay.
God, I hope they get married. Elle, it's happening!
At the beginning of the month when I want to get an apartment with him.
And here's the shitty thing as well, because just knowing... Even just knowing me, and I'm a Chantel super fan, right? Like, I will... My morbid curiosity will force me to watch until the end of time. But that and that being said, I've deterred from watching Old Mate primarily because he doesn't give me the no, he still gives me the ick, but like he doesn't give me the danger, anxiety, oh no, can't watch this feeling anymore. It's a lot more shadily, I was about to say toothless, not what I meant. Harmless might be the wrong word. It is a lot less impactful because it's one of those things that you kind of get used to over time. Anyway, if Dee Dee and Old Mate plan a wedding on their YouTube channel, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably be down for watching that. God damn it. God damn it.
I'm not moving in with him, oh my god. So controlling. Just over how I made the bed. This is not how you make a bed. Like the corner was out. Like that kind of guy. You don't picture him being like that with me. Hello.
Hi.
What? I was trying to yell at you for several times.
Barbecue, are you okay? Because you were doing the work, man. Like you were doing the work, clipping everything down. That's how I was getting the majority of my my Old Mate information and tea was from you. But yeah, impactful. Take care of yourself first. And that's a reminder to everybody out there, because I forgot to do it at the start of the stream. I hope you're doing something productive while you're listening into these shenanigans. Please be taking care of yourself. Practice some self-care. Do a plank. Hell, I'll join you in a plank. You tell me you're doing a plank, I'll do a plank with you. You let me know. But I hope you're doing something productive. Productful? Yes, productful, Zach, while we watch Chantel.
More Mass Effect, so I had the headphones on. What were you yelling for?
I don't know.
Is it Linda, Lottie?
But I'm stoned.
Tracks?
He called me easy. Can you believe that? Sorry. I'm just processing everything, so I just sometimes get really angry and like vent and like realize things about how horrible he is.
BB, good enough.
I think there's a cat in the box, am I right?
Mick, thank you for being here for 12 months, mate. Happy anniversary. I appreciate it. Mick says, wow, 11 amazing months. Why does mine say 12 every time? Love to you and Pulpy and the team. Love right back to you, Mick. Thank you for being here for so long. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you today, and I hope you're well.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Fatty! Oh, Fatty McChubby McSuits!
There's a Sam in the box.
Is he looking at you?
Uh-huh.
You're so beautiful, fat! Do you want to cook still?
James, not yet. She's been health baiting the last couple of days. She has pain in her pelvis.
Do you not want to?
Well, we should,
which
right?
I think is her pooper.
I kind of want to, but we should do it soon because I'll probably green out.
But none of that gets resolved.
Parental control, no friends, no Pete's. That's why he hated Pete's. He hated Pete's.
She's just banging on about Old Mate.
But then he sleeps in Dee Dee's bed, Shay. Like, do you not see?
How could anybody hate me?
How can anyone hate Pete?
Thanks, Lottie. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love for Deb in the chat, who's celebrating getting a clinical nursing job after 3 years? Congratulations, Deb! Thank you very much for sharing. I hope you have a fabulous time nursing. thank you, because the more healthcare workers, the better. I'm sure you'll do amazing. Thank you for letting us know, and thank you, chat, in advance.
He wants to spaz about cheese cubes and bed making. Oh my fucking god. Yes. Fuck Blackzillion. Like, it's true.
Lily is here. Lily, she's got pelvic pain. She's got pelvic pain, and she can't push one out the back end. What do you reckon? I hate to ask.
Really stupid.
I'm
You think
sorry.
this is good cheese. Like,
her chat keeps telling her it's probably a UTI or an STI rather, or something. But the fact that she was in so much pain that she couldn't she couldn't tense her core enough to push one out. I need to shut up. makes me remember all of those conversations that she had with us about needing a colonoscopy or endoscopy, and whether or not she's had an impact or a blockage. Maybe it's a cheese emergency again. Who knows? But
I realized then that
we
he was
love
serious,
to
and I was
ask.
like, I got really fucking quiet. And then you have to placate and just sit there.
Barbecue offers the suggestion of constipation. Probably that one.
Take a shit, abuse, screaming in your face for like 6 hours straight. The cops came.
If I'm going to be recording, I should shower.
Okay, go shower and come back down. We'll start.
Yeah.
Sex
Mr.
hernia.
Mann,
That. Oh boy. Well, meh, that's the interesting thing now that you guys are mentioning hernias. She did have a belly button hernia. Do we all remember the belly button hernia? She got told she had a belly button hernia and that she didn't need to really have it looked at unless it started acting up. So I wonder if, like, I don't know. I don't know if her belly button could become so herniated. Well, maybe. I mean, hey, you guys have a really good memory. Maybe it is something to do with that.
I don't see it, Miss Tia. Oh, I just.
Yeah, it's the other end barbecue.
And now I have a tooth stuck in my throat. Help! Oh my god, you're funny. Fuck. She farted in his
Pelvic
face.
inflammatory disease. We have had that one suggested. Please allow me to educate my layperson self on what pelvic inflammatory disease is. An infection of the female reproductive organs. It usually occurs when sexually transmitted bacteria spreads from the vagina to the womb, uterus, fallopian tubes, or ovaries. Common symptoms include pelvic pain and fever. There may be vaginal discharge. Treatment includes antibiotics. Requires a medical diagnosis. With Chantal's full hysterectomy, is that still possible? I mean, again, she's the person who keeps telling me about the BV, so I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Wonder Woman, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Wonder says, does she have hepatitis B? Has she spoken on that? I'm pretty sure the only time she's actually brought up hepatitis, and we had a whole conversation about hepatitis, was her clarifying that she did have antibodies, so she did have the vaccine for was it Hep C or Hep B? I don't know. I can't quite remember. Chantal needs to take us on a health gurney, though, because I'm morbidly curious and want to know more about the human body.
Judy said she's had them rings. I know they're not really engagement rings, but hi, Liliana. I think you want to try
BB has suggested a tummy ache from all the muffins and spicy chicken. I like that answer.
do things to prove to people that I'm insane and I react to that stuff, like a ring or that Jessica person, or you know what I mean? They're trying to trigger me. I'm just here to tell you it doesn't matter to me because, surprisingly, to my surprise, I don't feel anything really anymore as much as I used to.
That's okay, Wonder. We're just trying. The thing that, it really is the difficulty using the bathroom, and the fact that she still hasn't had a camera trying to figure stuff out yet. That's the thing that really sits poorly with me.
Do you even remember the time that we drove to we were driving to Delicious Steakhouse? You were lecturing me the whole way there. I was a fucking, you were lecturing me?
Chantal, you're not talking to him, dear. You're talking to your therapeutic chat.
You looked really good that day, though.
You are not talking to him. What are you doing here?
You were fucking lecturing me. Till we got to the restaurant. And then we didn't even end up going in. I don't remember why. You just stressed me out.
Yeah. I try not to say journey too much. Instead, I rephrase it as gurney. So it's a health gurney. Just like it is a vlogger from Kentucky's Gurnals instead of journals. Yeah.
Flop era. Hey, Easy E.
Oh,
Sorry,
Armour,
guys.
100%. Chantal was in preparation for a colonoscopy at some stage back in the day. I believe I might be misremembering this. But yeah, the prep work for Chantal is... Chantal's not a big fan of doing the thing, you know?
Got lost in a memory.
I like doing the thing.
Not listen, Laura. Complete mistake. Sorry, it was just a bad memory we had. See, there weren't... Don't talk directly to him. Oh.
Maybe she's talking about it today.
your
She
perfect
is
man.
having a
I
live
don't
stream.
think that's
Should we boop over there and see what's being discussed? Let's boop over there and see what's being discussed. Please hold. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
She's lived rent-free in any...
Oh, no. No, back. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh, that's sweet.
What's that song? Sweet Like Chocolate. That was the song that was in my head just then. Wow. What a bop. That... Interesting. Alright, Chantel's waking and baking and drinking from a giant mug. Big old mug. Am I sure I switched streams, Rebecca? This is meant to be modern day Chantel, yes. We're half an hour behind, but... This makes me sound pretty basic, but she has a lot of the weeds products, hey.
Ariel and sanitizer. I just woke up. Went to bed at like fucking what, 9? Went to bed early.
Good night's sleep. Are you getting up? You going to the gym today? No? Okay. What are we doing today? What's the plans for today,
I'm trying to
Chantel?
find something to wake and bake with.
Right.
Oh, now I get it. I went to bed.
You did, dear. Yes.
Really? Oh, there we go.
Is this day 3, Julia, of this outfit? This top? Probably.
I don't think anyone's going to expect me to be awake at this hour.
Well,
I'm in the
hi!
munchies and the-
What a surprise.
I don't know what this is.
Probably barbecue, yeah. She'll
Oh, you
zoot
want
herself
overnight?
straight into bed.
Wake and bake. Ooh, that always hits different.
Well, Ham Hat, she said she went to bed.
I don't know how long I'm going to be on here either. I just wanted to...
Sponge, I
on.
have no idea. I don't even know if her cats are going to go to the vet. Because she said that BBJ's vet had contacted her in regards to some follow-up. I think. And Sam still hasn't gone. So she should probably look into that, like, mobile vet that she was talking about before. Or just, like, take her fucking cats to the vet. My God.
here and talk about
What are we talking about?
burnt toast.
Do we need to
That's the
speed this
thing.
up? Because she's slow as heck.
Oh, here it is. Oh, it's a CBD. This is mostly CBD.
This
Vape cart-
she is actively talking slower and slower. I am now 1.75 and it sounds entirely not natural to me.
cartridge. So it's mostly CBD. But then I also have Blue Dream. I'm gonna try.
What do we got here?
What? Push here. What? Or you can just open it savage like this.
Oh, she's going to tear into a box. Our Lady of Chantal of Perpetual Poutine. That's a mouthful. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're well. Our lady says, I'm here for the live stream wedding. All the mods will be Dini's bridesmaids and they'll lose their wrenches and get blocked before the bride and groom kiss. Their private DMs will be read at the reception. Oh God, I hope not. Our lady, thank you for the super chat. Everybody's excited for a wedding. Do you all remember, not to get off topic from Chantal clearly being the star here, do you all remember when Becky proposed to Amber and Amber tried to force herself to cry? When Becky proposed to Amber, and how excited, literally everybody, didn't matter the reason, every single person who was watching Amber, for whatever reason, motivation and inspiration, just because you wanted to see some kind of show or you actually enjoyed Amber's company, whichever. Every single person was excited. Wedding planning. Down. Everybody was down. And we didn't get it. And then we didn't get it with Chantal either. But if we get it with Old Mate and Didi, I mean, it's Chantal verse centric. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I will be watching that so hard. Maybe I just need to watch more wedding content in general. But if it's part of the Chantal verse, all the better. Thank you for the super chat though, lady.
I wanted to address some things I heard while I was sleeping overnight.
Good morning to who?
BC Blue Dream. All right, let's try this out.
Steph, 100% say yes to the dress moment. We could get, we were talking about catering, venue, where it had happened. I really wanted a beachside wedding, that would have been awesome. Maybe not in the middle of Kentucky. Ooh, what was it called? Mammoth Cave? That was it, right? That was the cave that Becky went and showed off. Mammoth Cave. Maybe a beautiful ceremony at Mammoth Cave. That would have been great. Could have been so many things. But we didn't get any of it.
Yeah, the CD will help you bring it back down. Excuse me.
So, but yes, you caught that right. Some things that she heard while she was sleeping. Subconscious messaging. Not toxic, like TV. Come on now.
Sleep now.
And Twinkie obviously would have been the ring bearer.
Hi, Bridget.
So cute.
I love coffee now. Sour diesel. Not me. Hey, Vance Beezer. Yep, you're either getting the Insomniacs or the Balanced Early Birds. And Ariel. I didn't go live. I only went live about 6 minutes ago.
Twinkie's the real star, Tammy.
So,
to be fair. Welcome back,
I
Oceana.
saw Monty is all butthurt.
Oh.
And accusing me of bashing his dead mother.
Oh, shit.
And I have to say...
Okay, before we get into this, because there was a community post from Chantal that I didn't read out, that might put a little bit of... Her name has an N. It's not Chattel. Chantal. She had a community post up, but I didn't really understand the context of it, so maybe this will clear things up. So 14 hours ago, she posted, okay, so some people, reaction channels were criticizing me for not grieving properly when my grams passed, but yet Monty's mother just passed and he's hosting a panel of nut jobs obsessing over my poor life choices. That's... Why the fuck is that on your community post tab, Chantal? That's really distasteful. And I think... To put things into context, I think that the majority of people didn't necessarily understand. I think a lot of people argued that grieving is different for everybody, but I also think that actively watching Chantal during the last days of Chantal's grams showed us actively a person who was spending time with old mate over grams, and then trying to tell her audience how she was dealing with it and how much she was going to miss grams and all of that. And it just, that was pretty distasteful. So I think, I don't understand the context, but it sounds different, and different enough for Chantal not to share that really hot take on her community post. Gosh, she is unlikable, hey. Oof. Okay. Cool. Context. Now this.
Again, like you do with a lot of things in your outlandish theories.
It's true, we're not empaths, Lottie. It's true. she'd know though, right? Takes long to know what?
You got it wrong. I actually said rest in peace and my condolences about your mother passing. What I was bashing.
No, you didn't. Where did she say that? Sorry, did I miss the part where she spoke about that? Maybe she spoke about it in a different stream. But this community post that I literally just read out doesn't say... It says, Monty's mother just passed and he's hosting a panel of nutjobs assessing over my poor life choices. Occur. That's not condolences or rest. That's none of that. So maybe before you start talking shit here, you should probably pull down that community post. Because I think that's really tasteless and gross. But okay, no, you go on.
Bashing, according to you, but simply pointing out how hypocritical it was of reaction channels.
Oh, she said it in a stream? Right. She prayed and laughed. That's fucking gross. She laughed? Oh. Great, yeah, she's not a not a nice person. Not good or nice. Right. Okay, confirmed. I mean, we already knew, but in this context, not good or nice. Great. Thanks, empath Chantal. Yeah, tell us more. Go on, you go.
Speak on the manner in which I was grieving my dead grandmother at the time. I said a whole prayer, exactly. Yet, one of the most weirdest ways...
She laughed her way through a prayer. Great. Spiritual empath Chantal is probably the... I mean, yeah, I'll take Dr. Armchair over... I'll take Dr. Armchair or Dietitian Beauty over spiritual empath Chantal. Please and thank you.
To cope would be to have a panel, in my opinion, bashing me. And yeah, sorry, I get to have an opinion on it because, again, the entire subject matter of your panel was me.
Dear Chantal, you can have an opinion and share your opinion about fucking everything, but when it comes to shit like this, sometimes a reasonable person would just not address it. Could just not address it. You don't need to take the bait every time. You don't need to react to everything every single time, which is ironic coming from a reaction channel. But again, I'm just here to watch my stories. You don't have to. You choose to. And today you made a choice. And yesterday you made a choice to talk about it. And today you're making a choice to continue addressing it and talking about it. And no doubt it will continue to go back and forth because Chantal is the star in her eyes and she can't just stop. She can't just stop. Period.
The day after your mother passed, which I just find, sorry for the term, but a little bit pathetic. Yeah, sorry.
Dude.
Yes, I did bash you for that. Now for the bum. Now for Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Hi, damn it, Amber.
Oh, right, okay.
You keep showing receipts that I'm a stalker, so this is your new narrative. Since you can't...
Look. Here's the thing about producing receipts and narratives. The fun thing about receipts is that your audience actually gets a chance to make up their own mind. Now, your audience are an adult and intelligent, respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled group of people, generally, right? And I always say, don't let me tell you what to think. Who the hell am I? Literally just watching a show. That's it. But when it comes to receipts, they are, in effect, evidence of a conversation, an interaction, proof of some kind, right? And depending on who you are, how deep in the rabbit hole you are, how much of a historian mind you may have, you can draw specific conclusions or specific judgment or specific opinions a lot more concisely based on proof over something like Chantal's word. So this is less about changing a narrative and more about offering the collective audience evidence of this is Chantal. And you know what? Chantal, if she were a little smarter, might be able to argue the fact those aren't my those aren't me, that's not me, those aren't my receipts, they've just made a fake account, this is all them just, messaging and talking and doing all of this. And she could have done that, but she didn't. She didn't say, no, those are, like, how could you prove that they're from me? You couldn't. They could be making all of this up, but she obviously didn't do that. So she's admitting to all of these receipts, or all of these engagements, at least being true to some degree, right? Yeah, anyway. Sorry, still a little bit caught up about Chantal's entire, disdain and disrespect for Monty and what's going on over there. She's really not nice. Hey.
Get your way any other way, and you need to paint a bad picture about me.
Oh,
I'm a stalker. Since I went to
Okay, we can slow it down now. She's awake. She's had her coffee.
your house once last year, once. So since then,
I agree, Sandra. Yes. Yeah, we've spoken about the time that she, broke into someone's house and hidden behind and or inside of a cabinet while he was showering, and then, purple genitalia. We've had that. We've had that discussion. There have been at least 2 instances of story times that Chantal has told us about her perhaps going a little too far when it comes to engaging with people she was infatuated with. Yes. Morning, Plummy.
his ex's house watching you. I know, because he's a liar. He lied to me all the time. He was spending the time at his ex's house. Of course, he lied. That's what he just admitted to. Lying. She even admitted that he lied to me about that. Again, you're just proving you're a liar. So you lied to me the whole fucking time, just proving you're a fucking scumbag. And then in that same breath, Dee Dee.
Hey, Who, thank you for the super chat. I hope you're well. Good morning. Who says she's too much of an empath to not respond. She totally doesn't lie. Who, gaslighting. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, no. Chantal is totally an empath and totally cool and good and kind and stuff, you guys.
Stupid simp has the nerve to be like, if you care about someone, you sit there, you take the time to show them how to edit. Not when they're lying to you every fucking breath of the way. When you care about someone, you don't smack them in the face or lie to them or fucking overcharge them for drugs or take advantage of them. Try and sit down and what? Have you ever tried to fucking sit down and teach anything to anybody who's on fucking speed? Give me a...
Oh, there it is again. I knew it had come up today. I had a feeling in my waters. Yes. Very good, Chantal. We have reached that stage of the argument once again where he's the speed addict. I don't understand what type of argument that Dee Dee was trying to present in this entire thing. Dee Dee saying if you were trying to help him, you'd sit him down and show him how to edit. I don't know. Chantal often presented Old Mate as not the best when it came to, like, technology or any of that stuff. And we kind of collectively made the argument that, like, all of the resources exist out there on a platform that you're literally using. So why not learn? Part of me, and it's the cynical part of me, thinks that Foodie would consistently be like, I'll do that, because it was an additional element and layer of control when it came to all of that. That being said, it doesn't seem like he's learned any of those skills since Chantal has moved on. So, buttons, who the hell knows? But ultimately, it might not be that important. Anyway, please, no, you go. What?
Break. Teach him how to... Do you know how many times, like, we couldn't stop arguing for enough time to teach him how to do anything?
But you were totally in love with him. He was the one. You were going to get married. He was your fiancé, in your words, that one time. But you couldn't stand to be around each other for longer than 2 days. Okay, cool. Yeah, all of this is making sense. Thank you. Yes.
Give me a break. This guy doesn't want to be taught anything. This guy wants somebody to do everything for him.
She does have a point.
He doesn't sit down. Exactly. You teach him how to do it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if we could stop fighting for 2 minutes, maybe I could do that. And you know what? No. Somebody who's serious about their YouTube career, you know what they do? They look up a effing Arabic video on how to edit your own thumbnails and your own videos, like a real man does. Doesn't rely on anybody to help him. And he does it himself. You teach your fucking self how to do things. My English is not good. Well, then you watch a video on how to learn English. And then you watch a video on how to do your own fucking thumbnails.
Yeah, why didn't you tell him this instead of doing it, though? Why'd you do it?
My God.
You kept doing it.
Quit blaming everybody for all your fucking actions.
Could you for a minute?
Hi, Mia.
Could you for a minute?
I suppose Monty's he's untouchable. He can't be called out for anything, right? Hi, Night Vibe.
Chantal, I just don't think that it's the hot take you think it is. Because it's really not. It's, like, again, when it happened, like, when Grams was passing, at least for me, it felt specifically, like, it was awful. Like, it was awful. No one wants to have to deal with loss. No one wants to deal with grieving or any of that. But everything that Chantal was presenting at that time was, let me get super high, let me hang out with my allegedly abusive drug dealer ex-boyfriend, and let me not hang out. Like, she didn't even really go offline. Like, she just kept she just kept doing whatever she was doing. And that's why it seemed really confusing. And then we get times where she is talking about it, and it's like, well, it's very clear that she's still got quite a bit of grief that she's not dealt with. And she prioritized herself over anything else. You can, you can see it. Hey, Yumino, good to see you.
So what, you're just going to show all old messages that since I've sent you all those, you've replied to me? So every single thing that I've sent to you in those messages, you were okay with. So you don't have a harassment case. You know why you were okay with that? Because I have receipts of you
responding,
accepting tons of money from me.
No, but have you got receipts of him responding?
You.
And also, what is this accepting money from me? How does their transfer system work? Because if she just sends money to someone's account, you don't have to accept it, right? Unless she's using something that I'm not familiar with. If she's just transferring money, no one has to. You don't accept anything. It just drops in, right? Am I being stupid? Auto deposit. It just goes into the bank, right? Barbecue. Look, if anybody's sending money out into bank accounts, like you kind of accept it because it's there. Like it falls in. Angelica, thank you very much for the super sticker, mate. I appreciate it. Unboxing? Are you unpacking? Or are we're unpacking though? Thank you for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Okay. So how exactly is old mate accepting Chantel's money if she's just like paying him? Okay.
Going to hotels with me when you weren't even allowed to be with me. So do you really want to go down that road? You're just going to show me what? That what? I fucking mouthed off, Dee?
But again, you and he meeting up at hotels when he's not supposed to is outside of this conversation of Chantel basically blowing up his phone with messages. And that, I think, is what the conversation is currently.
What don't you understand of that part? Of the two of you literally drove me insane. I'm responsible for my own actions too, but I'm sorry.
All right, BB has confirmed 3 days of this outfit.
Watching you every single day with that friggin' doo-doo head, mocking me every day when you knew how much I felt for you. Ugh, even just saying that makes me feel dirty. Because you didn't deserve it, because you're a piece of crap.
Hey, Chantal, you went back to him after his 5-hour reaction, just as a reminder. Just trying to make that make sense for everybody.
User and abuser.
Uh-huh. We know, we told you. Collectively, the internet told you pretty much every day since you met him.
I understand that Monty lost his mom, but that doesn't take away from... Yeah, exactly.
What? Finish that sentence, though.
I mean, if you're gonna announce that and then come online and continue to bash me, I think it's fair game. Screw you.
Dude, Chantal, say what you want to say, but it only paints you as a worse person. Sorry. Like, it's pretty gross and disrespectful. But, whatever.
Debo the Dumbo.
Well, Brandon, I think we're at least day 3 or day 4 into that 60 days of not talking about him, so we're doing pretty well so far. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can be sorry for his loss and equally disapprove of his content. Exactly. I didn't bash his mom. Like, he's completely, I don't know.
Annie, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. And he says, in Canada, if you e-transfer, the person has to accept it or it bounces back to you. T, gossip. Interesting. If they have auto deposit, you can still recall it within 24 hours. Interesting. That is interesting. That is not a thing I'm familiar with on the other side of the planet. Thank you for the clarification, Annie. That makes it all the more interesting. Interesting. I mean, if someone's going to send you money, do you accept it? Do you just accept it? If you're in this situation, I would never be in this situation. Oh boy, it's messy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Messy.
I mean, take a break.
Thanks, Annie.
It's just that they don't have a problem discussing how I should behave in certain situations. So when I do it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just giving my opinion right back on how you should probably handle your situation. Or just pointing out in the manner in which you are is just weird. They're desperate for content from you, showing older messages, sporting a ring. Yeah, I know. I don't need their approval. They are the biggest hypocrites. They know the end is near.
Damn, Foodie, you really are doubling down on this. I did not expect it. Actually, Lizard Brain didn't expect her to be this dense when it comes to the comparison, but yeah, Cynical Zach entirely expected it. Lee, thank you very much for being here for 15 months, mate. I appreciate it. Lee says she did not just tell someone else to take a break. You heard it here. She's on one today, as I would say, Lee. Thank you very much for being here for 15 months, mate. And he clarified saying the recipient has to answer a security question to accept the money as well. That's bonkers. I mean, great system. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you again for clarifying, Annie. I appreciate it.
For the channel. Yeah. Well. Like you moved in an entire other woman.
Oh, she's loud. Sorry, chat.
At the flick of just the drop of the hat, because we were fighting. And then conveniently for you, because you never officially claimed it, you have room to move in someone else and say, oh, well, what are you talking about? She's just a friend. You're the biggest manipulators. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking scramble people's fucking minds, and then you don't want to deal with the crazy? Fuck you.
Yeah, Lydia, I agree.
If you love somebody, you'd sit there. I did everything for that fucker that's at your house. Everything.
Oh, she's mad.
So shut your big, dumb, stupid, geriatric mouth, biatch, okay? I did everything for that guy. I lost myself in the process. So I couldn't...
Your choice, Chantal. You chose to do all of these things. No one cares. Your choice.
Couldn't possibly give anything more. Just like you're doing now, dummy.
And just like Dee Dee's making a choice to do all of these things, Chantal made a choice to do all these things as well.
I did everything. The nerve.
This is her not angry, Sandra. Yes.
He begs for cash apps. But he has $8,000. Stop flashing around Dee Dee's fucking tax money. A morning rage. Morning rage!
It's very much an early morning
Friggin'
rage.
right, a
yes.
morning rage. This is when I wake up and see all the bullshit that's been happening when people are beezing behind my back at night.
Sheely, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Sheely says, hello, Pulpy and everybody. Silent viewer here. I thought that name wasn't very familiar. Hi. Started my morning at work on my birthday. Happy birthday, Sheely. I hope everyone has a great day and or evening. Hope you have a great day and or evening as well. I hope work goes well for you. Thank you very much for your kindness and your super chat. And I hope you have a fabulous birthday. Chat, can we get some hands up and some love in the chat for Sheely and their birthday? Happy birthday. Hello. Yeah, Rebecca, I don't know. It's not my skin feels prickly with Chantal talking about all of this. And it's not the passionate rage that I feel when Chantal talks about certain things, but this particular topic is it's under my skin, you know.
Let's go for a walk.
Oh, let's go for a walk, mate. Some
I have a
fresh
lot to
air,
do
maybe.
today.
So you can stop sharing your
I'll be back on later. I'm not going to stay on for very long.
awful takes.
Yeah, I'll probably go for I don't know yet. I hope you're super tired at work today for fucking simping for him all night, you friggin' loser. And lying for him all night, too. He's such a liar. That night, remember that night that I went to his house to see? He lied and said...
Okay, before she goes on, Mish, 100% Pokemon Go is a fabulous reason to start walking more. Gotta hatch the eggs. Pokemon.
That his phone, he left his phone at his house the whole night. See what I mean? So you just proved Every single thing. Every single thing. You that I thought was a lie about you was an absolute lie. Oh my god, which means I have oh my god. Wow. What a piece of shit. Should never say no. Oh well.
What? How many days of this are we on? 3? Same as the shirt. It's the shirt. The shirt's cursed.
Piece of shit. What was the thumbnail? I can't even remember. Oh. Hold on.
Oh, Samantha, she thought about old mate and Dee Dee, and suddenly we're here again. Morning, Katie. Hello. She's so loud. I'm sorry.
It's pretty hot, isn't it? So many men lie and cheat, but also women. You're not the first. We have all been there.
Well, Orca, the reason why Chantal continues to go on and on about Dee Dee is because old mate chose Dee Dee over Chantal, and that's it. It's the reason.
I'm bitching about stuff, Charlotte. Hi, Ted. How are you?
Because she's not a perfect person. She never meant to do those things to you. And just before I go, can't be 2 befores in that line. She just wants you to know she's found the reason for her. Oh boy, someone's going to get mad at me. Those were me butchering the lyrics to The Reason Is You. Thank you, Chantal, for that. Throwback, not quite Thursday. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
It's only 7. I can still lay down. I need coffee.
Sometimes she will just say a thing and instantly the lyric will be in my head and I have to puzzle my way through which song is in my dumb brain.
Did Beazer Beauty say
and you all get to do it with me.
About marriage. Okay, so wait, now they're admitting that they're together now that I'm finally out of the picture. So you only lied to me just to keep me. Oh, I hate you so bad. You are the biggest swindler of life. Everything that you get is your karma coming to bite you in the ass for fucking people over and lying to people.
Chantal, that mirror, love, just shifted a bit.
And everyone who's simping for him now.
Yeah, BB, this is him totally over him and not talking about him for 60 days.
Waked and baked. What is that? You're at work? I know. Me too. He cleaned her mom's ring for her. You only knew.
Oh, hey, Kay.
I don't have any pain right now. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I think it was maybe just gas or bloating or something. Oh, woked and boked. Oh, the past tense. What happened when? What are you talking about? They're just bashing me on live stream, and then Monty's in his feels about accusing me of bashing his dead mom, which I didn't do. They talked about marriage. No. Yeah.
Again, Chantal, maybe for a point of clarity, you could have gone back to understand, but she won't. She won't. I don't think she's capable of going back to like when Graham's passed and actually acknowledging like what that situation was. You could just stop. Like, just stop talking about Monty and his mum. Just stop. You don't have to bring it up.
No, I know a lot of people don't. Hi, Diego. I just find it so fucking stupid that what's-her-face is sitting there saying, I know.
Like, especially, she's already fucking raging about, like, Dee Dee and old mate. Keep to that. She doesn't need... Oh, God.
Like, if you care about someone, you love someone, you don't let another stupid person from the internet come and move in and take you away. So, I'm sorry, but it's not equal. The amount of shit he did to me definitely proves I was the one who actually loved anyone in this fucking relationship.
Dear Chantal, everyone in this situation, no one likes. Get over it.
Took the time, bitch, to set up his fucking channel. And I did a lot of shit for him. So suck my fupa balls all the way to hell. All the way to hell. And burn in it. Jesus Christ.
That's where the bar is right now, by the way, chat. Deep down.
I had my own channel to run.
Deep.
I had my own job to do because I was paying for both of our asses. And then on top of that, if I wasn't there in 2 hours because I was doing his video, you guys know every time he would call me on live stream, it's Natter, telling me to get off so I can go over. Yeah. It's a fucking nerve. You know what a real man would do? A real man, instead of acting like an ignorant, lying prick, would look at the camera and be like, yeah, you did a lot for me. And I did a lot of bad shit to you, and I'm sorry.
Hey, Chantal, not everyone needs to have these conversations publicly. Is Old Mate the person who's going to admit to any of this? Absolutely not. Does Old Mate seem like he's entirely trying to not have any contact or conversation with you? Yeah. Is he still talking shit about you? Yeah. We understand the reason why. We get it. This back and forth ping pong of like trauma will never end. It's tragic. Trash is the word. Sorry, it's trash and awful. But you're both bringing it on yourselves because both of you don't learn when to shut the fuck up. Just shut up. She went a day without talking about Old Mate the other day. And I think that she probably is bursting at the seams with rage and hatred. And that's why we're here today. Very good.
Would never happen. Hi, Lisa. Narcissists don't apologize.
I mean, not wrong.
So what you have there, doo-doo brain, I hope you're dog shit tired today for work. You fucking deserve it. For simping for him all night. I hope you're dog shit tired. And you know what you have there is not a real man. You have a boy because you're paying all the bills. You're friggin' stroking his ego left and right and everything else. I'm not jealous. I don't care that they screw. I look at him.
She's totally not jealous and she totally doesn't care, you guys. But she's been talking about this for 6 months.
And I don't want him at all. And it's such a freeing feeling. And I have to rejoice about it at least a few times. It's so nice.
She's the worst.
I don't know what I saw in his ligament of a man.
I'm sorry, what did you call him?
I don't know what I saw in his ligament of a man.
A ligament. What does...
Not one redeeming quality, not one. Not one, like you guys always said, not one. I cannot think of a...
And yet, like 4 days ago on a stream, you're, oh, but he cooked for me, and he was good company, and the sex was good.
Single redeeming quality that's worthy of what you have to put up with to be with this fucking guy.
Morning, pretty.
Nobody ever liked him.
Camp, it has been 6 months.
Me, right?
6 months since New Year's, at least.
So, don't worry, loser. I won't keep talking about you.
No, Elle, she does not.
His cooking is not good enough for him to be like a famous fucking internet chef. He has nothing. He's a broccoli looking. Not even his baba ganoush. Well, the baba ganoush, but you know. I promise they... No, it's okay, Bees or Beauty. I don't care. I hope they get married. I do. I hope they get married. I would never get married to a man that told everyone online that I'm not his type, but okay. You brought some excitement into your life after closing the BB chapter.
Again, do you know what? If Old Mate and Dee Dee are leaning into the this is entertainment, let's plan a wedding, they are going to get more eyeballs than any Chantal stream.
She's just stopped you from seeing
I think.
The truth about him.
Actually, no, that's not true. Eyeballs will be on the Chantal stream after the initial we're getting married, y'all stream.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, what the hell?
Morning, Fanny. Hope you're well.
No, they're not. I brought you into the YouTube world, exactly. He has nothing to offer it. He cannot... I brought you in...
Chantal, what the fuck are you offering at YouTube apart from a burning trash fire and train wreck at times? Absolutely nothing. Sorry. She's just pushing my buttons. I don't know. Don't get mad at the internet, Zach. It's just your stories. It doesn't matter. It's not your reality. But oh my god, the density... the level of dense that Chantal is reaching is obscene. Her ego, so high, sky high. The sky high ego. My god, Chantal. Really, look, shout out to you. You do provide motivation and inspiration for a lot of us never to live this life. And today I hope a lot of people reaffirmed in the context that, yeah, when we're talking about people whose family are passing, maybe we do broach the subject a little gently and kindly and with a little apprehension that everybody does deal with things differently, but also absolutely recognize when they're making a poor choice for themselves and how that it can impact a lot of stuff that is going on, including other people and family. But also, God damn it.
Here, gave you my audience, which is mostly trolls, people who hate me. You have no personality.
I know what I prefer, no personality or a fucking hateful one, hey? Because, like, she's got that second one down.
Yeah.
She calls us hateful. My God.
You're right. This is just giving him more attention. So.
That's exactly what I thought,
definitely
Letty.
not worth it.
I was thinking she was going to follow up with, but I can take you off the YouTubes.
Because, well, it's not worth it. Like,
Hi, Sammy. Hi, Sammy.
we're gonna go back to bed after Sam. Yes.
The thing I have to consistently remember as well as I look at Chantal in the state of her room is that Chantal made her bed. That's all. I'm not saying anybody deserves anything. I'm just saying that Chantal has actively put herself into so many situations, continues to run her mouth, and made her bed. Pea sheets and all.
Hi, Sam. Chubby Hughes. Not Chubby Hughes. You can't come up here, Chubby Hughes. Okay? No. Chubby. Did you see Chubby?
Sorry, metaphorically. Like, she doesn't make beds.
Chubby.
Yeah, Sassy Bear,
Move, Chubby.
if this stream has reminded you to gift yourself a new set of sheets, you know what, mate? You go out and you find the most comfortable, most self-care-ish, most, like, just aesthetically pleasing and beautiful sheets that you can. Treat yourself because you deserve it. And by the way, never do as Chantal do. That. God damn, she is hateful.
Let's sort all your clothes out. Well, I'm not gonna stay too late right now. I'm gonna just probably maybe snooze a bit more.
We're still 40 minutes behind, so we got
Hey,
time.
damn it, Amber. Sam.
The most, Linda. Like, the most.
I mean,
Spotlight's got some good prints, though, Sassy.
No, Chubby Hughes. No, Chubby Hughes. Chubby Hughes. Okay, Chubby Hughes, come on.
he's gonna jump up here.
Come on, Chubby Hughes. Chubby Hughes. Yes. Yes.
So, McChubby. See the hugs he comes to get from me?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna brush you later, okay? Yes.
Do you want to take your cat to the vet
You
after
love
3 years,
me.
maybe?
Maybe
Maybe brush Sam, so
Yeah.
his fur's not matted and you don't have to cut chunks out of him?
Anyways, guys,
What?
I want to say,
What do you want to
hi,
say?
Dad.
Please, run your mouth more.
Oh, please get Beezerverse merch. Everything in the Beezerverse. Oh, a Beezer globe? That's a good idea.
I hope she does make
What's
merch, and I hope
happening?
nobody
Hi,
buys it.
Sam. Oh, you're so loving, big boy.
That's what I hope.
Oh, you're good boys. Oh, you're good boys. Oh, big boy.
I love you too, Sam.
Hey, Natural, that's okay. It's all right. Missed a little bit of rage.
Hey, Sam.
Dark Rubber Ducky, now's the perfect time, mate.
Okay. Sorry, guys. He really loves it up here, so I gotta give him some hugs.
Come here, Chubby Hughes. Okay,
Right.
Fatty McChub.
So with all of that being said, you're absolutely right, Jahu. She was dreaming about them, definitely not watching them.
Fatty McFad.
Them being Old Mate and Didi.
Okay, Chubby. Okay, Chubby McSue.
I'm sure one of us Beezers would help create the image.
Ow.
So, anyways,
Lee, her audience, of course.
Hi, Tiffany.
I'm just correcting people who were talking shit in the night and have no grounds to.
How dare they? Chantal's the only shit talker in this world, don't you know? The only one.
You admitted to lying to me about being like where you were that night. So what makes you think that
I'm sorry, is your cat okay down there? I think Sam's playing his guitar, but
anything that you and Doodoo have told me is not anything but a lie? And
I
that
also think that Sam just knocked over a fucking can with his tail. Yes, do it again, Sam.
you admitted to lying to me about being like where you were that night. So what makes you think that anything that you and Doodoo have told me is not anything
Good job, buddy.
but a lie? And then you have the nerve to wonder why I sent you all those hateful messages in the past, which since you have seen me.
Yeah, how dare you? That doesn't sound like gaslighting or victim blaming or anything. How dare you feel any type of way that I sent all of those abusive messages? Look at what you made me do. Okay, thanks, Chantal. Thank you for this.
Since those messages. So, again, what grounds do you have for a stalking case? I haven't fucking made any attempts to see you in between that or to talk to you. I've cut you off several times, and those
You have been attempting to talk to him, as far as we know.
messages will prove that. Me going off on you was warranted, I would say. When you abuse somebody over and over and over, and you push them to the edge and they fucking explode, what do you expect? Obviously, I'm going to tell you off. That's all I did, though. All I did was tell you off in messages. So, I mean...
Also, that time you drove up to his house, checked the door to see if it was locked. Also, that time you drove up to his house while Dee Dee was there, threatening to stalk / follow them, depending on where they were going. There's... I don't know, Chantal. You've shown us and told us plenty of stuff in the contrary of, I would never, but okay.
You're just fucking desperate at this point for anything to pin against me. Instead of examining your own behavior, you're just looking for someone to pin it on. And of course, Doodoo.
Chantal, mirror, love, mirror. Sorry, I'm very loud. I'm screaming. Sorry, Pete.
Has to have
I think he's sleeping.
wipe your backside every chance
No, he's not sleeping. No.
everywhere you turn. Because you're not a real man. You're just a little boy. You treat women like shit. Look how you talk to women. Call them bitches and whores. You're disgusting. And you should be just focusing on your friggin' legal cases. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, goodbye. We're never talking about him again.
Oh.
It might happen, Al.
To him. Hi, Joni. Soldier boy.
Hi, Sam.
She's bonkers. Sorry.
McChubby. McChubby.
Of course, Chat, what are you talking about? Of course Chantal doesn't hear how she talks about other women. What do you think? She has an ounce of respect. Yeah. An ounce of self-reflection? No. It's not possible. She calls it... I don't need to say anything.
Oh, yes.
Chantal says it all.
So, yeah. Doo-doo and Shoo-Shoo. I mean, like, seriously. This guy had pictures of them both sexy in his phone. I'm literally stressing my ass trying to fucking find us an apartment. On my dime and my gas, which is very expensive.
Uh-huh.
He thinks he's entitled to it. He don't give a shit. Meanwhile, he's looking through his phone to send me a picture of an apartment he wants me to call or whatever. And there's a picture of fucking Shoo-Shoo's fucking hexagonal face and Doo-Doo manly jaw. Like this. What did so you just had an orgy with these people is what I'm guessing. Just speculation. I don't know. You just had an orgy. Because again, he would lie to me. Like, where did the freaking Ciroc come from then? Where did the fucking booze come from? Oh, like he would just always lie about the dumbest shit. Like, oh.
Dude, you were dating for 5.5 days. This is just a reminder. If you're going to get into a relationship with someone, make sure that you're setting clear boundaries, that you communicate the expectations, and you play safe.
God.
You're
telling me you're trying to be in a relationship with me, getting an apartment with me. And you're having an orgy with fucking Shoo-Shoo and Doo-Doo the fucking day before? And then you wonder why I send you hateful messages? You make me insane.
You are the only person who's doing any of this, Chantal. It has been 6 months. Let it the fuck go. If you actually gave a shit about your mental health, you would be like disengaging. You are not disengaging. You are engaging, re-engaging, doing the most, doing the utmost. Let it the fuck go.
They said it was my idea. Oh, I pushed myself in the bedroom, you freaking sexual deviant. Again, sexual
We can stop with that too.
deviant losers. Bullshit, it was my idea. I was hammered out of my fucking mind on tequila shots. Or was that the tequila night, or was that another night?
Yeah, make sure you get your lie right here, Chantal.
Oh no, this was the night we drank a lot of wine. I drove them back from fucking Montreal. And she was waiting in the bed. If it was my idea, did I tell her to get in? Do you picture me telling her to get in the bed with the red blindfold on? Going, yeah, guys, all right, I cannot wait to chow down on some gray noonie. You think it was my idea?
I'm sorry, some what now? Some what now?
Red blindfold on. Going, yeah, guys. All right. I cannot wait to chow down on some gray noonie. You think it was my idea? How fucking plausible is that?
Well. Thanks, YouTube. I've learnt a new word today. I think, oh boy. Oh boy. No, go on, shut up. It's fine.
Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Dude,
I mean, it was
Dee Dee's swinger friend.
I heard Nunny. Nunny? Did you all hear Nunny? Not quite Katie Noonan, but Nunny. Oh god. Oh god. What? Okay, Australians, help me out. What was her name? I think it was Play School. There was one of the hosts' name started with N, and now I can't remember. And then I'm pretty sure she went to like Better Homes and Gardens or something. Not Nancy. Noni? Was it Noni? Noni Hazelhurst. Got it. We are doing too much today. Doing too much.
You didn't put much effort.
Not Noonan, not Noni. Nuni. Got it.
Well, yeah. Anyway.
Thank you, Australians in the chat.
What? I tripped over a vibrator and landed face first in the gray flaps.
Morning vibe.
I meant he said the apartment was your idea.
I'm sorry, back.
Okay, let's rewind here. From the get-go.
Sure, go on. What are we rewinding to? Oh my god. I have gym in the morning.
He was only supposed to live with Dee Dee for what? He was getting his own place, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So how is it my idea? He's the one who needed a place to live. He's the bum, not me. I have a place to live. I was doing this for you, you dumb, unappreciative fucking loser.
Oh you were planning to move in with him.
God.
That's what you were doing.
I wasn't even planning on living there full time, and he didn't even like that. What, you're going to stay with Pete's, blah, blah, blah. He had a problem with, like, Pete
Hey,
still being
Queenie.
here. Like, mind your own bit. He wanted to control everything, all the finances, which I get if you're with somebody. This is where it all went wrong. Like,
all that's stuck in my head is deviant Nuni. Damn it. Chantal, damn it.
you drove while you were wasted. No, he's going to try everything. Again, he has no proof of anything. He's going to try everything to try to smear me. Look like a stalker, I drive drunk, blah, 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 whatever. He's going to try everything.
A lot of that's been in question, though, and you have taken a hoot or two behind the wheel, so... Yeah.
You support your girl, you have a money car job, what does he have? Nothing. He has Dee Dee.
Then why are you so pressed?
Who?
Why are you
He would have been
panini
cheating
pressed?
24/7. He does, and he always has been. All the while being a fucking liar to me about it.
Dude, you weren't in a relationship as far back as Toronto. Let's just... Context. Clarity. Narrative importance.
He doesn't know the mental torment I went through because of him.
The mental torment. Yeah.
Just like fucking every single thing. Like, he doesn't realize the impact it's had. Like,
Do you want to maybe talk to a professional? Maybe talk to a professional. Maybe she could talk to a professional.
He talks all around. I know he talks aggressively. He does everything aggressively. A drowning will clutch at a straw. You're so right,
Elle,
Karen.
how dare you?
Narcissistic loser, yes. He doesn't care. No. He doesn't care. It's hard being a caring person like that when this is just all a fucking joke for him. Right? Like, you don't even know the shit I went through.
Noonie
The shit I went through for him. All for, he doesn't even appreciate an ounce of it. It's all expected. Alyssa, shut up. You better be fucking trolling. It did fuck all to Monty. He wants to be on the internet. It's fair game.
Chantal's going to say whatever Chantal's going to say. And this is a reminder that this is her reality and not mine. And I think regardless of anybody's concept of what anybody does as a reaction channel, hate is not necessarily on... I won't speak for everybody. Hate is not necessarily on my agenda, right? Watching my stories, learning to not be this type of person. And this type of person really should just learn to maybe be kinder, maybe be nicer, and that's it, right? That's the choice. She's choosing for this to be her hill. She's choosing for this to be her argument. It's on the internet. It's fair game. We can talk about whatever the hell we want. You can, yep, but you have to stand by the things that you say about everything, right? Unless you're willing to say, I'm learning, growing, being ignorant, wearing a grey sweater, whatever. That aside, this is gross. And I hate it. It makes me mad.
They had a right to criticize how I talk about me when my grandmother died and how I fucking grieved it.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Ivana. Ivana.
I think it was more, at least for me, a lot of those streams were me questioning like, what is a grieving process? What does grieving look like for other people? Me not necessarily understanding it. And then falling back into the pretty assuming position of Chantal still going out and getting suited, hanging out with old mate. Nothing seems to have changed. And I don't think she's dealing with any of that, processing any of that. And as that kind of evolved, we have not seen any. We legitimately haven't seen any of that. But yeah, no, Chantal, say what you're gonna say, because ew.
I love that when I see Ivana. So he can fucking take it. Dish it, take it. That's my new motto. I didn't bash his dead mother, as he says. I bashed him for being on live bashing.
How? Oh fuck, chat. I don't want to rewind that. I need to, though. Reality time. That's fucking gross.
I love that when I see Ivana. So he can fucking take it. Dish it, take it. That's my new motto.
Sorry. Wrong button. That's really gross. Yeah. He can dish it, he can take it. Imagine trying to unpack anything with some sense of, again, empathetic, Chantal. Imagine trying to unpack any of this conversation with any sense of, humanity, any sense of kindness. You could certainly choose to be doing this a lot better. Woof. Yikes.
I didn't bash his dead mother, as he says. I bashed him for being on live bashing me while he's fucking should be grieving. Or, I don't know, planning something.
Sorry, so you're allowed to tell people when and how they grieve now. Is that... I keep forgetting that Chantal is indeed the queen of the world and can decide what everything looks like to everybody. Okay, great. Instead, if she was going to premise all of this and say, well, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and leave it at that, that would be so much less hateful and, shitty than this tirade that she's choosing to go on.
It's so inappropriate. I am stronger now because of this, so thank you. Good luck with your court case. I don't feel fucking sorry for your fucking ass at all.
And the fact that she's talking about Monty while also talking about Old Mate and Dee Dee, not sticking to one topic, not just like closing the discussion on one thing, is also like just
You even lied to me about that. Big time lied to me about that. And I'm disgusted. Now you're in deep shit.
So now the question is, because chat's saying that Monty said very little natural, thank you for letting me know. He was very quiet. I'd be interested to understand where Chantel's getting any of this, because Chantel, more than likely, talking out her clogged up shitter while probably not having watched any of it, and is probably just hearing it third hand, probably from one of the Three Stooges, I'd imagine. So, great. Cool. Thanks for all of these hot takes, Chantel. I hate it all, and you are indeed such an empath.
The only one who has to wipe your ass is doo-doo. Very fitting. It won't be me ever again. You want to lie to me about that night? You want to lie to me about everything? Worry. Find your own way to swim, buddy. You had it made with me, and your karma is going to be that you're going to regret it for the rest of your life, how you treated every single person. Fuck you. Yeah, I know. I still don't know if SA happened. I don't know if I consider it SA or not. All I know is every single thing I said in that report.
Hold up. You are talking about all of the things.
I don't know if SA happened. I don't know if I consider it SA or not.
But which one is it? It was when you were pissed off with him. It wasn't when you were trying to get back together with him. It was again when you were pissed off, and now you don't know. You're not sure. I can't either. I'm like, I might need to take a foodie free day tomorrow.
All I know is every single thing I said in that report, the police report, which was the fight, which I always stayed.
Oh, Monty did a response. Okay. That would definitely put some clarity into it. Yes. Okay. If anyone is curious as to context for all of that, I was saying that Monty does have a response. It's heavy, but incredibly heartfelt, and you can tell he's hurting. That will help put things into context with this Chantel discussion.
Consistent with, or the times he smacked me across the face. He's never beaten me, but that he's hit me. As for the SA, like I said what happened. Some people say that's SA. Some people say, I don't know. Yeah. And of course, I blatantly said this man did not sexually assault me, because to get back with him, it's like you have to go online, make it right. Of course. Do you know how hard it is to go back with somebody who like sexually assaulted you or abused you? You can't. Like, if you want to go, like, I didn't want it to be true, and I didn't want him.
Oh, ew. Lottie, thank you for the note. Lottie said, stream team, she's not deleted the stream, but she has renamed it, and it includes the full names of both Dee Dee and Old Mate. Could she not? Could someone tell her just to, like, chill? Yeah, that's the advice to give Foodie Beauty. Chill. Lindsay, hello, lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. This stream turned into a lot.
To be known as a sexual abuser, because people are going to be like, how can you be with someone like that, right? And even after that, he even said, like, he's full of crap.
100% Sarah Ann.
We always compare ourselves to other people that was worth, but you still experience the violation. That's how I felt. That's why I put that on the report at first, because regardless, I felt violated by it. And I always say that. I hate when you ask me to do it. You know I don't like it.
Hey, Glam.
Regardless,
I mean, like, I'm presuming there's going to be a courtroom bees at some point.
I feel he always asks me to do it. Always asks me to do it. Every time. And then he tries to do it, regardless. Like, lately he'll stop, but he would still be like, oh, well, since you retracted it off the statement, now I get to do it, like, as a joke. You know, like, no, I don't like it. So for me,
why the fuck are you hanging out with this person? Why are you lusting after this person? Why are you driving yourself crazy thinking about this person, talking about this person, obsessing over this person every single goddamn day? On or offline. You need closure. That's what Foodie needs. Foodie needs chill, and Foodie needs to close. Closure. Foodie needs closure. Oh my god. I'm not trying to like belittle or minimize any of these very important adult talking points that Chantal continues to bring up without any sense of warning, but everybody who watches Chantal entirely understands the chat that she has pretty much every day at this point. Oh boy, that's heavy. And if it is weighing on you heavily, I hope you prioritize yourself, your mental health, and take care of you, because Chantal will be here tomorrow, no doubt. But like, she needs to process this offline. This is not the platform for this.
No, if I would consider it, I didn't want to consider it like an essay, because that is a very sexual accusation. But then again, what we don't realize is that even if you're with a partner,
did you just say essay is a very sexual act? Oh my god,
you can still be sexually assaulted by your partner regardless. Anytime you say no, even if you're married to the person, if you say no and they still do it, that's assaulting you.
Correct, but the fact that you were still questioning whether or not it was or was not this late in the game, you haven't been clear on this topic of conversation, and honestly, I wish this topic of conversation was never brought to Chantal's channel, but here it is. Not that it's not an important thing to talk about, it absolutely is, but it's just Chantal's not the one who's responsible in any capacity to unpack any adult topic whatsoever. And we are not her therapists, regardless of whether or not we're in her chat or not.
And a lot of men don't even really realize that. They don't care. Men feel entitled to us, especially him. You're going after the wrong person. Go after yourself.
Yeah, what did we decide, Elle? Vindictive and hateful? Are those the words of the day?
I had a boundary and he deliberately crossed it. Well, some people think, some people don't. Some people won't believe me because, of course.
Hello, Maria. I see you.
Of course.
Good to see you. And Grace, good morning.
The reaction channels are all after the truth and exposing, but when you expose them, they get dirty. They don't like it. So, sorry.
I'm sorry, what are you trying to expose and what kind of truth? I'm literally just here for my stories. I don't know about you, but okay.
They realize they just don't care.
Wait, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about there?
You know what I mean?
Because me, I'm so disconnected from Chantal in the vein of empathy and sympathy that well hath runneth dry. I could give a hoot. I could give 0 hoots, actually. 0 hoots, 0 hollers. The end of the day, I don't care what happens to Chantal. And Chantal will present it in whatever way she wishes to her internet audience, and the morbid curiosity within me will watch. I'll watch along with it, because apparently that's its own entity. But I don't care. I don't care. We're not going to get a health gurney. She's never going to change. She's probably going to talk about old mate for another 6 months until someone else comes along, and there'll probably be a health emergency at some point, and then my fascination with the human body will ultimately be resolved. But when it comes to life coming at Chantal, I don't care what happens. I don't.
Alicia, your comment, no hate. Your comment's stupid. I literally am just getting out of this. Like, you're acting like this was in the past. Have you ever pictured a time when you didn't? No, because I'm still going through this time.
Bro, you haven't. Not even.
I'm a man and I don't SA people. No, I'm not saying all men SA people. Who said that? Did anyone say that?
High core.
Fuck. Anyway, so Alyssa, are you going to bed soon? I need to go back to bed. Fuck, I wish they had mashies for breakfast. It's a process.
Oh, Mud, thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah. Because of those famous words, it changed my mind. People need to zip it and let me figure.
Until the end of time. Until the end.
I gotta go to bed too. What happened to tequila night? I'm just saying it's so easy not to SA people. He's obviously in. Yeah, I know what you mean, Alec. Yeah. Sorry. Now she's over the Whopper. Oh, I said most men feel entitled. I see what you mean. That's how I feel. Maybe that's
okay, Lottie had mentioned it in the chat, and sorry, I mid-cough must have missed what she was saying. But Chantal, like, gendering problematic, abusive traits and tendencies, like, hey, surprise, all people can be not great. What a shock, what a surprise. But okay, thank you, Chantal, for that hot take.
But I guess most men I've been with, I guess that makes a big difference. No, it's not even true, because I've been with some pretty good men. Whopper. I want a Whopper. I apologize to Alec. Sorry, Alec. Yeah, fuck. They always have a lot to say because they don't have anything else, like... Ugh.
Yeah, Salva, 60 days starts tomorrow. Ooh,
Another vacation.
fluff in my bed. Hello.
I will. Cuba. Go see Renee again. No. Alright. That poor 22-year-old's been calling me off the hook. I have my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Thank you, Lottie.
Which I forget I have. So now I check my phone. There's 5 missed calls from this 22-year-old.
Right, great. We're going to talk about the guy you're potentially using predatory tactics to lure in. Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I don't think I can do it, man.
Mm.
I got that toy, and I'm good, man. That toy was worth every penny.
Are you keeping that to the OnlyFans?
Try to stay awake during the day. No, Agatha. Let's order Greek food. I'm gonna get something after, I think, maybe.
Why are you ordering food? You just spent $500 at Costco.
Tired as shit. I'm gonna go back to bed for a while. Until lunch hour. Hit up Agatha. Agatha was too energetic for me. I can't be around people like that.
Aggie, better times.
You're obese. Well, I hate people who start comments with no hate, but and then it's like cloaked hate. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go back to bed. I just wanted to get up and rant about that.
20 minutes.
You ordered the same linen spray from where? I just sprayed the I sprayed the linen spray on my bed.
She does, Spider-Woman, yes. She has an innate talent of just putting down every
I
person
did
she
have a
speaks
coffee,
about.
but you know what it is, Willa? Passively judged, so the abandoned bomb. Okay, it's okay, Alicia. I apologize. So, anyways, hey, Stank Jordan. What did Lula say? No. Oh, you asked me about the tequila? What? The tequila night was the, oh, go away, you idiot. I'm not even going to interrupt my stream for you.
Well, you did, so...
You mean his tequila night or the tequila that we drank at Dee Dee's house? Listening to her playlist.
Don't you mean the playlist that you were stealing bops from?
Ugh. Do you know what you put me through? You know how in love I was with you?
Lava,
I was
yes.
so in love with this guy at the time.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to be with him. And I get there and I have to have a threesome with... I hate you. He never loved me. He was all a lie.
Duh.
So I don't feel good for you. Tequila
Also,
night.
but yeah. Jen, thank you for the super chat and for saving my brain. Jen says, just wanted to send hugs, light, and love to you, Pulpy, into the chat. Thank you very much for your kindness, Jen, and thank you for the super chat. That's very much appreciated. Oh boy, she's she's getting to me. Thank you though, Jen.
And if you remember. I know, like, my cats are fine. Fuck. Take yourself to the vet. You need a rabies shot, asshole.
Hey chat, this is just a reminder that you're all wonderful. Thank you for being respectful, responsible, and shenanigans-filled adults. And if you'd like to leave a like on this stream, I'd appreciate that as well. Just thanks. Like, just thank you. Thank you for finding some form of entertainment with this camera shoved up my nose and in the active chat. Thank you to everybody rewatching. I know you all like the chat and the camera up my nose. Damn, Foodie, you are a mean individual. How about you take your cats to the vet that haven't been in well, one of them hasn't been in 3 years. How about you just do that instead of like just being hateful? How about that?
Of course she's gonna say she never had a threesome.
No
Are you
worries
kidding
to
me?
Timmy.
These people are swingers. They're lying to you guys.
Dog, I mean, I'm not getting people through it. We are presenting a void to scream into, and that will at times scream back with joy and playfulness, and not this.
They are lying about everything. See, he admitted. I can't believe he admitted he was at his ex's. Probably fucking her while I'm crying over him. You are such a fucking asshole, scumbag. I hope you're gonna get everything you deserve.
Okay, I need some clarity here, because which ex and when is she talking about? Because is it one of the exes that Chantel said she was talking to about all of this stuff? Because that's weird.
Guys, They are lying about everything. See, he admitted. I can't believe he admitted he was at his ex's. Probably fucking her while I'm crying over him. You are such a fucking asshole, scumbag. I hope you're gonna get everything you deserve. Now you're reaping the karma that you are getting from hurting people. So don't cry about it, like a little bitch that you are, and soon to be a prison bitch. I doubt that you're gonna be the prison boss at this point. He said he hid at his ex's, which he lied to me. He said he forgot his phone at home. You see, he's proving himself to be a liar. Oh my god, it's all coming out in the wash, and it's not important because I knew it right from the beginning. Everything I knew is going to be confirmed, and I don't want to stick around for it. I'm moving on with my fucking life. See you later,
Are you?
alligator. To think I almost simped my life out for this fucking asshole. Better Dee Dee than me. Better
I
you
don't think she understands what the phrase simp means, by the way.
D2 than me any day of the fucking week. I bet you're real tired at work today. I hope you made your coffee. I hope you have your Van Hoop Dark Colombian. Dee Dee had a three-way with Natter and Rat Guy. Did they really?
Oh my god, her chat is gonna send her.
He tried whenever the Rat Guy first moved in, he was joking. He's like,
It's a good point of order, Ellen. Yes, rule number 1, Chantal lies.
guy who's living here made a joke like, I want to have sex too. Yeah, good for you. In your rat documentaries, I want to interview Rat Guy in a tell-all. Oh my god, I'm gonna go look for him in Gatineau. What do you think? I know where he lives.
Tell all with Radis.
Dee Dee was mean when she said, let's see how Chantal reacts to that. She's the freaking, I bet you she's the friggin' mastermind and everything. Van Hoot.
See, Elle, you typed out clock, and I thought, yeah, where is my clock?
Van Hoot. Dark Colombian.
Very that Taco Tuesday.
She was mocking because she
Fabulous
knows she's
name,
fucking
by the
mad
way.
because she knows she's a piece of crap. So dignified. And she would just sit there listening to Small Town Boy going like this and then hoping to get her cat eaten later. Ugh. I hate them all. I fucking hate. You traumatize me with your flopping on the couch. I hate them both. I hate them.
Flopping on the couch, wasn't it the bed? Weird point of order for my brain to pick up.
Hoping to get her cat eaten later. Ugh. I hate them all. I fucking hate. You traumatize me with your flopping on the couch. I hate
Why is that sticking in my brain?
them both. I hate them. I'm not gonna be jealous.
What? Chantal telling a story and something not being the same as the last time she told it? That never happens.
You don't have a prize. You don't have a prize. Let's revisit the trap.
Oh, darling, it was twice.
He lives right next door with
See, I'm getting confused because she was telling us about the blindfold time.
his exes.
See you, barbecue. Have a fabulous day at
His
work.
exes
Thanks for jumping in.
mother, who's like 85. He's bisexual, the Rat Guy. I do for
Gwen, thank you for being here for 17 months, mate. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you. Gwen says, maybe the couch was the second time. Look at it. Look at everyone. Look at everybody remembering. Thank you. Lovely to see you, Gwen.
Wait,
Hope
3
you're well.
hours for an Ashy. His loss is your gain and her loss. My god. Like, dude.
Yeah, Jen, so
What is your
the other time was the red blindfold time. The other time was the couch time.
Future, Dee Dee.
Again, she does make it hard to keep track.
Like, what is your future? You ruined your own reputation at your own job. So you're literally the laughing stock. And on top of that, and you have no one to blame but yourself. You inserted yourself in this. You went online. So you're fair game. If you're on camera, I have a right to react to this. So
You're not reacting to fucking anything right now, Chantal. You're literally just doing the same damn thing you do every single time. If you want to load up one of their live streams and do a reaction, I'm down for it. But at the moment, this is just shit talking.
that's what they don't get. Oh, she stalked me and harassed me. You're showing old messages. Since the last ones, I have not messaged him. So that's bullshit. So you're going to go back into your old messages? Like, you're just grasping at straws. You have nothing.
Until today when she messages again.
She inserted herself
Morning,
into it.
Scrange.
Yep.
Hello.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There you go. Of course, they're running their mouth. He has no other
Zara, Rat Guy, we call Radis, was the housemate of Old Mate in the Gatineau house,
content.
who slept on the couch or something.
He has no other
Watched a lot of rat documentaries, according to Chantal.
content. Apparently, I don't either. No. I had content before Natter. That's the thing. And I will have content way after him, too. Actually, if I kept...
I don't think she will. Looking at everything that she's been presenting recently, it's literally just Old mate talk.
being with him, I wouldn't have content.
Oh, and the cat stuffy was Radiss's, allegedly.
She wanted him. There you go. Now you have him. What a liar. Like, he didn't think I would ever find out about any of this shit. Like,
How are you finding out about any of this shit? Your chat is literally telling you. Where the fuck did you think they found out? Probably their streams. Or if not, conversations with them. Oh my god. Don't engage. God.
of course not, because he knows I would cut him off. Funny thing is, Dee Dee was jealous of you. That's why she inserted herself. Why Jack? Yeah, she deserves him. Like, sorry, you fucking deserve him.
Oh, yes. Talking about Gat. No, Philip. Oh, Philip.
It's for the best, even if it's hard
I
to...
hope Philip's doing well.
Yeah, I know. I know you troll a lot, Alyssa, but that is words of wisdom. Boring ass. Not. It takes him 5 hours to make a fucking meal at the same angle. He knows he's boring. And then Dee Dee, nobody wants to hear her reading comments.
Chantal, literally the only reason people watch you is to watch someone's self-destruction. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. I know that's not a kind thing to say, but it is the realistic thing to say, right? The only reason people watch Chantal is watching her self-destruction. That is the content that she chooses to produce. What you do with watching someone's self-destruction, the train wreckage of it all, is entirely on you. If this is your self-care, great. Hope you're taking care of yourself. If this is motivation and inspiration to be a better person, great. I hope that's working out for you. If this is just something that you listen to while you're on your commute, great. I hope it's entertaining. Whatever. But Chantal, don't get it twisted. No one's interested in anything that you have to say apart from shock value. That's it. That's it. No one cares. And it just so happens that collectively this this corner of the internet and this audience that you've cultivated is specifically interested in that. So the problem is that as you continue to repeat the same BS, people fall off. And they won't be interested. And then maybe some big drama will happen and more people will get interested. Or she'll actually go on a health gurney. Or she won't. Who knows? But at the end of the day, don't fool yourself for anything. It's like when she says, well, reaction channels wouldn't be anything without me. It's like, well, I mean, that's the way we're built. Like we're literally all just watching our stories and talking shit about it. That's what we do. Your channel is literally all about you. And at the moment, it is what it is. But okay, Chantal, no, you are the entertaining queen. Everybody is enthralled and amused by demon cat voices and shitty spaghetti. Like, oh god, so impressive. Great. For better or for worse, people are here for Chantal's personality. Take away from that what you will.
And her sing-song fake-ass fucking Three's Company voice. Ugh, I don't know how you guys watch it. Just to troll. I know people just go there for the chat and trigger them. Because it's like, he doesn't even talk when he cooks, really. Like, he has no personality. I'm glad I'm seeing him for who he is.
Oh, Zara, no, absolutely. I don't want anybody to self-destruct, but the ultimate truth is that we are just watching an individual whose life has seemingly only gotten worse, and she is playing a very active role in all of that. So, buttons.
I know people expected me to, but you don't know me. I am not one. No, I guess I didn't know myself either. Huh. Oh well. I care. I literally cannot even troll them. It's so unbearable. Ooh, you have a nail appointment. Enjoy. Bongy. Dee Dee's voice. I've been blocked countless times from his channel for trolling. It was Debo. Who blocked me? Nashi's new sick beats. The Cream Peen Blues. Oh my god.
Well, Taco, I mean, I'm invested in the health gurney as well.
I need to make new badges today. Oh. They blocked you
Hey,
last
Daily.
night.
Good to see you. And
While I was
Hankster,
sleeping,
hello.
they're talking shit, huh? That's what they always do.
With all of that being said, if Chantal turned around and learned to be a better person and worked on herself, that'd be great to see. It's not going to happen, though.
Don't you have a case to prepare for?
Nope.
Promise me you will never connect him again.
Contact him again.
Yeah, I'll never talk to him again. He's blocked. He's staying blocked.
Definitely never going to make another fake profile and try to reach out to him. Definitely never going to reach out to Dee Dee and try to talk to them. Definitely never going to be in their chat or in their comment section engaging with them. Definitely never going to do any of those things ever again.
Showing receipts on a phone that I gave him. All the receipts show us how pissed I was at you. Dick Cheese. Oh, I'm going to write a song called Dick Cheese.
Ew.
Behaviour Beauty. Trolling Chantal has become boring. I'm a trolling? Oh, trolling me has become boring. I know. Really? Yeah. I guess, because I don't really get triggered the same.
It's not even that. It's just... Ugh.
It was nonstop. You look like a big dumb simp, and you look like Chris Farley, bitch. Seriously, she has a lot to say now because she drinks 5 bottles of wine a night. Of course, she has loose lips.
Wow.
Eh.
It is funny though, because like listening to the way that Chantal talks about people and then thinking of how I try to talk about Chantal, you can tell when someone's being hateful and when someone's being realistic. Is that the word I'm looking for? Anyway, no, you go on, Chantal, please. Sorry for interrupting.
Look how I got when I drank all that wine too. If I had him living with me, I would have to be drunk every day just to fuck. I don't know. I could never live with him. Like the plan was.
Then why are you pining after him continuously? My God.
I guess like I was thinking of like because like it was so much cheaper than hotels getting that apartment, and he wanted to move out. He was begging me to move out. He was like, I cannot stay here. I don't feel comfortable staying with Dee Dee anymore. Chris Fatley. He wanted to move out. I even have the text message where he says, get an apartment. He's going to deny that? Like, do I have to show all the receipts? I should make a compilation of all the receipts as well, proving he's a fucking liar.
How? You have done that multiple times in the past. It doesn't work. You haven't got anything.
And the dates show that you were talking to me.
And we know that he lies. We know that you lie. We know that everybody in this entire situation lies. No one believes anybody, at least from like 95% of the audience's perspective. Nobody trusts a damn word that comes out of these people's mouths. That's half of the interest. Some people try to like actually piece the truth together, but it's hard. Or what is presented as the truth. That should be a better way of saying it.
During the time that you weren't supposed to. So you really want to go there? Oh, like, oh my God. Whatever. We'll see.
Her pants are on fire, Elle.
She looks... Anyway. Who cares what she looks like? She's a fucking liar. They're both liars. Enjoy each other's company. Wow. Not a single thing... Because the only reason he was so endearing to me was that I had some possibility that he wasn't lying to me.
10 minutes.
And now I know it's all fucking shit. While I was screaming and crying, in love with you, you were fucking your ex and laughing about it, I'm sure, looking out the window. Like a piece of shit that you are. You are a piece of crap. And you're getting everything you deserve. Ugh. Karma doesn't escape anyone. That's all I gotta say. He's going to jail. No, you do the crime, you do the time, right?
Here's the thing that's getting me... It's so shit as well, because I don't really want to bring it up, but like... Foodie's take on everything that is involved with the May stuff is so much like lessened compared to Foodie feeling wronged by him cheating, by him choosing Dee Dee, by him like lying to Chantal. Do you know what I mean? Like that I don't know. It feels weird to me to be this energetic and focused and irate, I suppose, about the wrongs that old mate has done in terms of lying, cheating, and using you for money versus like that topic. The energy levels don't necessarily seem to like match up in my logical brain. Might just be me though.
Oh no, he's not going to be the death of me. I'm just realizing things, Nancy. I'm just realizing things now. He's such a liar. That he was such a liar the whole time. And it's helping me not go back. Or want to. I don't want to at all. I'm actually thankful. I feel like I've missed a bullet. I feel like a bullet has skimmed my head. That's how I feel, quite frankly. I feel like I've avoided a huge.
You keep saying these things like, oh, thank God I didn't move in. Oh, I dodged a bullet, blah, blah, blah. But you are pining for him. You won't shut up about him. You won't leave him alone. You won't stop talking about him. Like, your actions and your words are reading very differently, Chantal. So, like, just stop, move on. It'd probably be best for everybody. She won't. She never will. Again, your actions and your words do not match up.
Issue. Hi.
Oh, yes. No, Sammy, because always jump up on this side. Come on this side. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Lee, that's a very good point. How long ago was the last hotel trip? When was the last hotel trip? Last weekend? Was it the weekend? Weekend before. She admitted on those streams that she called old mate, that she was talking to old mate, that she was trying to get old mate to come visit her in the hotel. So this turning a new leaf, oh my god, thank god I dodged a bullet, never, I see the light now, he is a liar, he's a cheater, he used me for money, he did all of these things. These are words that she has said before. She has said pretty much these exact words 48 or so times before when they've been off again, regardless of what you think on again is. And that's why it's so confusing that all of this rage and all of this energy and all of this focus on specifically the bad things that he has done to Chantal Marie never seemed to stop her from meeting up with him again. And outside of that, there's everything else that he has done that Chantal has spoken about that doesn't seem to matter. It's bonkers.
Continues to lie for him, dummy. DMI stands for dummy. Goodbye.
Oh, was this weekend gone? It was the 2nd of July? Thank you for the help with the history chat. Appreciate you.
Actually, that is a short form for dummy. Dummy? Shove your dollar.
There's a community post? Oh, goody.
Doesn't make DD any better, exactly. I've lied for him, like, maybe a couple times. She lies the whole time for him. Like, blatant lies, like, about Ashley.
All right, do we want a community post in Foodie voice? I mean, it might lighten the... Hold on, I'll pull up the... Please hold, Foodie. We're just going to pull up a community post here and have a little bit of a read. A little bit of a readly-woo. Okay, let's get this up. We'll do the Foodie Beauty voice because you know what? There are 1,100 of you here. Hi everybody. Thank you for your patience, and now you get to enjoy my Mrs. Doubtfire come way of Bridgerton. Oh no, not that one. Are we equal? Gave me Molly, meth, coke, GBH to try and made me hornier. Threatened to beat my best friend. Slapped me across the face. Grabbed my face. Okay, maybe the bit isn't worth it for this. I should have read it first. Grabbed my face, punched my arms, flicked lit smoke at me. All things we have heard. Yes, overcharged me for drugs by hundreds. It's weird that is a particular sticking point on this one, because she's brought it up a couple of times before, but it's weird now. Why now? Has there been drug talk? Lost thousands in gambling of my money. Ooh. Okay, didn't know that. Lied every day, cheated, gave me 3 STDs, hid my keys beside the fridge, took my phone and looked through it, threw my purse across the room and screamed in my face and grabbed my face because I wanted to go home to see Pete, screamed at me for wanting therapy, swatted at my cat, gave 2 grams of coke to his ex that I paid for, Foodie paid for, had an unaccounted pregnancy test in the bathroom, rat guy's girlfriend is 85, okay, I paid for everything and much more, pressured me into sexual acts I hated, and me, well, I sent you pissed off messages, boo-hoo. Woof. That's a lot. Here's the thing. When you lay it all out like that, yes, that's a lot. That's a lot. It is a lot. I don't know whether or not it's just me being not entirely, but being a little worn, perhaps, by by those topics as talking points, or the fact that, yeah, they all track. I don't understand why she kept going back. And it comes down to that simple piece of logic for me. It doesn't make sense. Because she told us, I'm going to say all of that, pretty much every time it happened. We were consistently shocked. We were consistently kind of gobsmacked by by these elevated instances of interaction between the two of them that was awful. Like, it was awful. Everybody's advice to Chantal was stop engaging with this person, stop interacting with this person, stop seeing this person, stop going back to this person, stop forgiving this person, stop apologizing on their behalf and trying to rewrite the narrative and trying to, like, clean up his character for your internet audience. Nobody likes him. Nobody thinks it's safe for you to keep going back, so why do you still keep going back? And her answer was, but I love him. Okay. I don't know whether or not people wrote out a list like this and presented it to Chantal, but I feel like collectively, collectively, it was always discussed. It was always talked about. We know this to be the subjective truth that Chantal has presented to us. Yep. It's awful. No one deserves anything like this. No one deserves to be in a relationship, real, imaginary, whatever, that looks like this. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nobody should be putting themselves in this position, and nobody should find themselves in this position. And if they do, I would hope that they have a support network, people in their life that they can go to for help. Do you know who Chantal went to for help? Her internet audience, who gave her the advice to stop it. Her internet audience gave her the advice that pretty much every good Judy would ever give them, and that is, don't go back to this person. This person clearly is dangerous. What are you doing? Stop. And so what are we doing to disengage, to stop engaging, to stop any of this? Continue dialogue with and or around this person. Not smart. Drop it. Just drop it. Drop it like a hot potato. Because all it's going to do is encourage re-engagement. It is going to encourage communication once again, and you'll either keep talking about each other or end up talking with one another, or you'll end up driving over there for a night of wine. That's all that's going to happen. I don't get it. I don't get it. Terry Lynn, thank you for being here for 10 months, mate. I appreciate it. Terry says, yet she'd go back if he called. I mean, I agree. I 100% agree. I don't think there's any chance that Chantal wouldn't jump at the opportunity to re-engage with old mate, so much so that she invited him to the hotel room over the weekend, and yet all of this stuff happened months ago. Right? All of this stuff happened months ago. All of this stuff happened months before the Botanical Gardens bees, and we can still be friends again bees, and the sex swing motel room bees. Like, the reason why I think so many people are like, okay, and with a list like this, like, it's shocking to read in a vacuum, but having watched what we've watched Chantal continue to re-engage with this person. Re-engage with this person just to be friends. Re-engage with this person to potentially live with them. Re-engage with this person to potentially, like, date them again. And it just goes around and around, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense. So I think these talking points only ever get brought up by Chantal when Chantal is mad with old mate. Like, it's a pretty basic thing for me to say, but it just seems to read that way. He did all of these things. Yes, that's awful. So you're not talking to him anymore, right? Like, you got away from that? You're not engaging? No, we went to the Botanical Gardens like a couple of weeks ago. I asked him to come over to my hotel room last weekend. Sorry, what? Why? What? No sense was made. Sadie, hello, thank you for being here for 9 months, mate. I appreciate it. Sadie says, I'm enjoying this live while reorganizing closets. Oh, mate, I hope your reorganizing efforts are going well. Welcome back. Thank you for 9 months. Also, Dre, I see you. Hello, I hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, bonkers. Echo says she'll carry on doing this until she wins. I think so. I think she'll continue to present these as... Because it's really like the last line of the are we equal? And me, oh well, I sent you pissed off messages. Boo-hoo. Again, Chantal's perspective... Chantal's idea of karma, idea of karmic retribution, idea of balance, doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to most people, I think. At least it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because it is not... We are not like, she keeps saying, oh, how dare people sit on the audience and judge me? How dare you judge me? Who the hell are you? And it's like, well, Chantal, what you do is you take people's actions and you try to influence whoever the hell you're talking to and essentially categorize them as worse than you because of these reasons. These reasons are a reason to genuinely, I think, judge somebody on, I don't want any of that, thanks, no thank you, no, red flags, wee woo, absolutely not, we're not going there. This feels to me very much, Chantal, sympathize with me, like me more, because this is what I'm presenting that happened with Old Mate. It's like, dude, I'm just going to sit here and be like, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this from anybody. I'm just here to watch my stories. Absolutely not. Back to me. Sorry, I missed a couple of things. Clover, thank you very much for being here for 10 months, mate. I appreciate it. Clover says, Foodie doesn't realise that she's awful and so is Nance. Exactly. 100%. Thank you for being here for 10 months. And it's not... I don't have to sit here and be like, well, Old Mate's worse than Foodie. That's not how the world works. Both of them are trash, toxic garbage, and I want absolutely nothing to do with them. And the interactions between the two of them are interactions between the two of them. And yet Chantal continues to keep trying to interact, and it's bonkers bananas. Thank you for being here, Clover. Emma, thank you for the super chat, mate. I hope you're having a good night. Emma says, the fridge is the last place you would hide anything from her. Makes no sense. It's where she spends most of her time. Oh, the fridge. Now I get it. Surely if he hid something, it wouldn't be near the fridge. Well, I think there was a lot of conversation about that because there was the charge of... It wasn't restraint, it was the other one. Basically not letting her leave, right? And Foodie presented it as, well, he hid my keys. And I kind of thought, oh, well, that's interesting because later on down the line in the theories and discussions, she had a conversation with Pete's, and Pete's would say, yeah, there have been times that I've taken her keys away from her when she's high or when she's been drinking in the modern era. And I thought, back then, oh, well, hey, like, could you reasonably argue that the reason Old Mate may have taken her keys away from her is the potential that she would drive under the impact? That is not a defense of anybody. I'm just arguing a potential, like, logic through line there that you could 100% see. In terms, she didn't bring up that topic a lot after she took back her statement, however you want to phrase that. But yeah, it is particularly interesting, I guess. Thank you for the super chat, Emma. And Dre, thank you for being here for 17 months, mate. I appreciate it. Dre says, sorry, been bad, team, but I'm still here. Oh, no, that's all right, mate. You step out and step in whenever you want to. Appreciate seeing you. It's been a little while. Lovely to see you, though. Hope everything's okay over there. Happy 17 months. Okay, we're going to get back to the stream that has a few minutes left in it. Words are hard. This is the face we missed. Very good. Ali, hello. I can barely see that profile picture. I'm sorry. Is that a bulldog? Is that a little bulldog? Is that a little cutie? I think it's a little bulldog. I can't really... Hold on. My eyes are bad. Oh, it's a little puppy. Hello, Ali.
This thing about everything, no. No, and every time I've lied for him, I've admitted it.
Confinement, Clover. Thank you. Sorry, I've been struggling with that word.
So I'm better. Thank you. His bullet went through your wallet. Frank is my true love. Good night, Lisa. As much as I want to echo.
Okay, 7 minutes.
I'm craving nashies. The bacon spaghetti was super, 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 super delicious.
Oh, I didn't watch that point. Oh, man. Sorry, there's one point in the stream where she's eating the spaghetti and she does that thing where she doesn't chew the noodles, you know. She doesn't choodles. Put those two words together. That's fun.
It's because she's afraid to tell the truth with him there. Or she's just delusional. I don't know. She was like, well, Chantal, like, sometimes it's like lying or for him to go to jail. Remember, I would always say that? That's where I got that idea from her. Because she was like, lie or go to jail. Yeah, I'm going to lie. Sorry. Because about him seeing me during the time of his when he wasn't supposed to because he had a no contact order. So.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot to be said there, but here's the thing. You could have just not said anything. Privacy. If the two of you were trying to, like, hang out and breach the probation, you didn't need to talk about it whatsoever. Chantel's incapable of not talking about stuff, though, so... Okay. Ultimately, you probably shouldn't be hanging out and breaching a probation order. But if you're going to do it, maybe don't talk about it on the internet, period. That way you don't need to lie.
Her saying that she knew him before. The recording, yeah. So who's easy? It
He's a
took
Pokemon
literally a stranger
trainer.
from the internet to come down. Like, honestly, he's such a scumbag. Scum. You deserve everything you get. Everything you get. Sexual deviance. Are you kidding? If what you're
you kidding?
being accused of is true, oh. I just want easy to grift. No, I'm not. And I especially
Dude, you gave a guy $150 literally this week. Even after claiming that you saw the red flags and that he was love bombing you and that he wanted to move in, and you had sex with him and gave him $150. And that's entirely within your power and your choice to do so. But don't sit here and tell me that you're not an easy mark, Susan. Jen, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Jen says, just to acknowledge there is good and love out there. 100%, yes. My paternal aunt, upon hearing my mum is terminal and only has a few months left, gifted us, $5K to help ease things financially at least and spend some quality time. That's very kind, Jen. I hope everything's going okay, and I hope that those resources can make things a little bit easier and better for you. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, and thank you for sharing. And that's very kind. Very, very kind of your aunt as well. And that is the good vibes. That is the good vibes to balance out the Chantal for today. Thank you, Jen.
not anymore. No one's getting a fucking penny.
Sending love right back. Exactly. Thumbs up.
Ever again, except Kevin. And then after that, yeah, I think so too. It doesn't look good for him, honestly. No offense.
Elle, you're right. I would need a little bit of clarity on what Chantal thinks sexual deviancy is, because, like, she seems to throw that phrase around with reckless abandon. Oh, look at me using words. Good job, Zach.
When I found out the real timeline,
I agree. Giant? Oh, Giant. Hello, Giant. I agree.
hate him so much.
So much of everything that she's been saying this week month, year, maybe, would have been better directed at her. And projection is often the phrase that's thrown around, and it's true, but I think that a lot of, like, the issues that she has with other people in her life are issues that she presents to her internet audience just as much.
So, that's it. I'm gonna spend... Hi, Sam! Look at Sam's waiting for me. Are you simping? You're simping. You want me to come and lay down?
No, you did the thing, Jen.
yes.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna come lay down, okay? Yes. Yes. You like the bed?
Alright. This is your 4-minute warning, chat.
Okay.
Just give me a few minutes, okay?
No!
Sam,
Wait.
I wonder if she will go to bed or if she'll stay up.
I'm coming. Okay, guys.
I'll probably wake up to, like, a 4-hour stream
I'm gonna go to
of
bed.
rage. No doubt.
Prison.
You're beezing. You fat beezer.
He had his breakfast and came out for his poo. Carrots 8:10 here as well. Hello, be on my voice. Bye. I'm gonna have a sleep. I'll be back later. I have been to bed. I went to bed early last night and I just woke up. But I'm still sleepy a bit, so I'm gonna lay down. She was giving him a BJ that one stream. I don't think so. I don't know. But
I mean, I hope not. I blocked that out of my memory. Also, Chantal, can we go and see a healthcare professional, though, for that pelvis pain, please? I would like an answer to that.
it doesn't. I just want you to know it doesn't matter if they start admitting they were fucking, or he admits to more lies, like being at his
Oh, they fuck it.
fucking exes.
They fuck it.
I just don't even care. Like I don't care.
Really? Because you seemed to care 20 minutes ago a hell of a lot that he was visiting his ex, even though you knew he was visiting his ex because he allegedly gave the cocaine that you purchased to her as a birthday gift, right? That was shocking for some reason in this stream. Anyway.
All he has on me is those fucking stupid. I harassed him with telling him off with messages. Of course I did. You're a fucking lying piece of crap who abused me the whole fucking year. What do you expect? A nice fucking hug and a kissy kiss? Fuck you. I
expect someone who doesn't continuously put themselves back into that situation after acknowledging the clarity that they shouldn't be putting themselves into that situation. But, I don't know. Especially someone who literally is paying for the pleasure of their company and has no ties to them whatsoever, apart from allegedly substance provisions.
And you, bitch, you came down and inserted yourself in this, so eat it up. Oh, you're going to get your karma too. You're both getting your karma right now. Don't blame me for it. The universe is getting you back for what you dished out. So enjoy it.
Karma, chameleon.
I know. They were in bed eating apples. Yeah. Anyway.
Pink Ladies.
Good night.
Fiddly Diddly Dee. That's not the song. It's Two Ladies is Fiddly Diddly Dee. That's from Cabaret, just FYI. The 1972 classic starring Liza Minnelli and others.
More beezers, Jane. Bernie said bees.
Sam.
Highly rated. If you like the sound of music, but you want it set to a different tone, Cabaret. Highly recommended.
He's on the banister beezing. Hugs to these. He's banister beezing. Good night. Who cares about the messages? They got nothing.
BB, that's great.
Free. I agree. Your bees are...
Sam?
Oh, no, really, Rebecca? I'm sorry.
They're both trying to take advantage of your YouTube status. She's got to be working right now. I'm sure you have meetings. I hope you're tired. That's okay. I'm going to get 6 hours. Your Uber's almost here, Natter. Him, just for example, how he's a real man. He's up crying early in the morning that he has to go to court for actions that you fucking did. Ugh, grow up. Anyway, good night. Max has a shit ton of crazy messages from me too. Who cares? Breakups can be messy. Exactly, you're proving nothing. Because
they broke up a while back.
You've answered them. So, good night. All right, guys. Tons of people's live for you. We all go through shit. I'll see you guys after. Thanks for listening to me vent. Bye.
I'm done. She's done. Yeah, she's literally done. Great. Next up, Mucho Burrito Mukbang and Swimsuit Drama. Do you want a little bit of a retro? We can do a little bit of a retro. Who needs sleep? 6 hours, that's fine. Can we do a retro? I mean, it's already lined up. We can do it if you want. All right, we'll do the thing. Yay, more. We'll do the thing. Hold on. Welcome to... How old's this one? This is 2017, May 27th. It has 55,000 views. That's like 5 live streams in Foodieverse at the moment. Let's watch some Foodie, shall we? At 1.5 times speed.
Glass. It's plastic. I have a bendy straw, a refreshing...
This is Foodie 5 years ago, FYI.
Lemon water. Yes. That's why I talk to my cat. Yes. Mineral water. Sparkling. I want a sip, actually.
Ooh, are we on a health gurney here? Mucho burrito.
And today I have...
I always yield, L.
a veggie chipotle. Okay.
Zero chill.
So, this is from a place called Mucho Burrito, which is pretty much a Chipotle. It's like our version of Chipotle here.
We are aware. We've been here once or twice with Foodie. Yeah, it's fine, Lottie. It's fine. Goals before girls, but still,
yeah, and
it's fine.
I'm gonna eat all. And
see you, Lee. Have a great one at work.
What do you call them?
Also, for everybody leaving, if you'd like to hit the like button on your way out, that'd be great.
Kale chips. Cucumber and dill. They're kind of weird. They have kale, sunflower seeds, cucumber, lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, nutritional yeast, coconut sugar, dillweed.
Nooch. Shout out to Nooch.
And Himalayan salt. Being organic.
Ooh.
All right, guys.
Are we
First bite for you, always.
Are we in a vegetarian phase? Vegan phase? What's going on here? Oh, do you miss it? I don't miss that. Actually, she was giving a little bit of this in the spaghetti mukbang today.
So I have black beans, peppers, onions, cilantro, brown rice, Mexican rice, pico de gallo, guacamole.
That is a big burrito. It's a huge burrito. Look at her hands.
Take a big bite. Open wide.
It's like a head-sized burrito.
So, I do have
Havisham,
story
I'm
times
sorry.
in the future, but today,
Okay, the brows are severe, but I think I prefer these over modern-day brows, to be fair.
that's my tribute to Ashley
I
Sprinkles.
like a lot. I like what I like.
I wanted to tell you guys about my day, because my day...
Great.
Oh my god.
Tell us
This is
about
when
your
I'm leaving
day.
my house.
Well, Chantal, I've got... Look, in 5 years' time, you not wanting to leave your house won't be too much of a concern. Shady, Zach, shady.
Well... And this is only the regular size. The mucho burrito? Almost double.
Dude, right, Elle? Imagine finding Foodie in the old mate era. You would have so much background noise to catch up sleep with. Including a stream like this.
So, since I've been eating healthier and whatnot, I decided to go out more. I had some errands to run today.
Okay.
I wanted to sign up at the gym.
Work. I wonder if she's still paying for that membership.
Finally.
Probably.
I want to sign up at this gym, kind of downtown. It has a pool. I want to start swimming because I love swimming.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good exercise, you know?
We did see those beach trips at Cuba.
And it's relaxing. I love cilantro. Let's try these kale chips.
Oh, Fen, you started watching during the old mate era? Well, check out 2017 Foodie. So much has changed.
Ooh. Can really taste the dill.
Lottie.
The nutritional yeast and lemon
You
juice
tell her that.
and the sunflower seeds make a cheesy taste. It tastes like cheese kale. It's good.
Look, I can't get on board with kale, chat.
Anyway.
It's always bitter, because I always mess it up.
And I had
And I
other things to do. I wanted to go look for bathing
And I
suit.
eat the stalks, because I can't
And
throw food away. It's a
Go
thing.
to
We
Walmart
don't
to
need
get some
talk
deck
about
chairs
it.
because when it's getting nicer, I want to sit on my patio a lot more, you know?
Hey Danielle, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Danielle says, I'm currently on a strict cut diet while lifting heavy for a body profile photo shoot. That's amazing. Congratulations, Danielle, and I hope it's going well, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. The hunger watching people eat, not as much as the smell though. Yeah, I imagine that'd be pretty hard, mate. A lot of mental with all of that, but I hope you're doing it safely, and I hope you're doing it as best you can. And just think, it's all going to be worth it in the end, and then you get to chill a little bit, I'm assuming, and relax and enjoy. But I hope you're enjoying now. It's a tricky thing, mate. Thank you for the super chat, though.
The guacamole is righteous.
So much history, El. The deep lore.
I didn't have much to eat today. And it's almost 7.
Sorry, Sandra, what is dinosaur kale? Does
Oh.
it come in like little dinosaur shapes, like nuggets, or...
So first I went to Walmart. Don't you hate when you go to get a cart out of all the carts are jammed in together and none of them will budge? So you go from row to row trying to get the cart out. It's a big pain in the ass.
Not a struggle I'm that familiar with, but sure.
So I found 2 deck chairs,
Okay. Sorry, doing what?
$9.98 each, the folding ones.
Bargain.
Hope I don't break them. They have like drink holders.
Ooh, fancy.
And I got
God,
this
I still remember getting super excited for her hauls, man.
top actually. It was cheap. Well, it was like $17 at Walmart. Cleavage. And I got a 4X, and it's actually, if you could see, it's actually very baggy on me. Looks like a dress. So I'm kind of happy because I used to take a 4X sometimes from Walmart would be snug.
Dude, a 5-year health gurney. Oh, dinosaur kale, the leaves are flat. Interesting.
And Monday. I also got Father's Day card. That's coming up.
Oh, there you go. Thank you for that.
I know you can make your own kale
recommendation,
chips, but I just wanted to grab these. Give them a try.
Chicken chop suey, I gotta disagree. It's probably the way I prepare it. It's always bitter.
So,
Always. Again, don't crunch on the stalk if you don't want it bitter, Zach, but I don't learn. Plus, we can't really talk about leafy greens here in Australia at the minute. It's a sore subject.
I think if I worked at Mucho Burrito or Chipotle, I'm too dense till I wouldn't be able to fold the burritos properly.
I mean, you could learn.
So anyways, went to Walmart.
Uh-huh.
I went to go to the gym, and I remembered then when I got
Coincidentally, I forgot my card.
there that I forgot
Ooh.
my checkbook. And
Called it. Checkbook, card, interchangeable. Called it. Just call me Raven Simonier.
bank account. He said, bring your bank account information because they have to take the bi-weekly payment out of your bank account every 2 weeks. And I didn't have that with me. I didn't come prepared at all, you know. So
Oh, you don't live for the vintage foodie laugh? Ha ha! It's pretty much Mickey's laugh. Yeah.
I'm going to go probably tomorrow. I'm definitely going to sign up, though, this week. And
We need to poll
so then I went to
spinach
look for
versus
swimsuit
kale. Okay.
At Pennington's, which is a plus-size store.
Which is better?
I love beans and rice.
Spinach or kale?
This very nice girl. You know, I don't know where she came from. She came from out of the blue and behind the in between the racks. She just seemed to emerge from
Alright.
the middle of the clothing rack. Hi, how are you today?
There we go. Poll is up for anybody who wants it.
I'm looking at the swimsuits. I'm like, good, how are you? I'm good. Is there anything I can help with? Would you like to try anything on today? And I'm like,
I'm an unbiased moderator. Just I'm unbiased. What
I'm
are
like-
you talking about?
well, on the swimsuits at Pennington's, when you're big, everything is more money. Clothes, everything.
At least the option was there. I could have just put no.
So I'm like,
I'm very disrespectful.
do you have
That's
any
me, mate.
sales? You know, any kind of discounts? And she's like, well, just between
This
you
is
and
when I was expecting the chat to mutiny and specifically choose that one. And they may well have, because... No, okay, we're good. We're good, okay.
I have a 30% off coupon I can give for you towards your swimsuit. I was like, that's cool, you know?
Chantel's
It costs like
talking,
$100.
sorry. How dare I?
No. A onesie was $90 and a two-piece. The bottoms were $40 and the top piece was like $62.
Uh-huh.
Tankini. Now, when you're big, like I am, swimsuit shopping. Okay, for me, I hate swimsuits.
Bloody, I'm sorry. We could do both. I just can't prepare it well.
Swimsuit.
Maybe I just need to make it the same way I make spinach and just cover it in butter and garlic. Be done with
Swimsuit
it.
shopping. Say that 5 times fast. Swimsuit shopping. Swimsuit shopping. Look at my boobs are getting all the food. So, oh yeah, I have napkins. Oh, sorry.
I do like arugula. I
The
think
pico is spicy.
arugula is
So-
a bit spicy. I do like arugula.
I get a whole bunch of swimsuits to try on. She's like, we have a cute little boy. They're like it was like the two-piece was like cute little boy shorts. A tankini. I tried on a couple tankinis.
Why did you recommend this to me, Google? What have I done to you to make you think that this would be enjoyable to me? Probably watched a whole heap of Foodie, I'd say. That's probably the thing.
I didn't want to get a swimsuit and a cover because that would have cost me $150.
What are my thoughts on Brussels sprouts? Ali, I generally like them. The preparation is a little bit harder because I like to roast them. The horseradishy flavour of Brussels sprouts, I'm not a massive fan of, so I usually have to use a little bit of oil and salt to kind of counteract that on the roast. But generally pretty good. My go-to greens are always broccoli, though, because I can get it frozen, prepared, and literally just microwave it for meals, which makes it like really convenient. Brussels sprouts don't microwave well to cook unless you're prepping them on the roast or in the air fryer.
You know? And I still need to pay my bills and get groceries. Like,
All right, chat, we've done the thing. Sarah has noted, I'm buying cow today because I'm oppositional. Perfect. The plan worked, everyone. hope people are out there trying to make good things with kale who have not tried to make things with kale before. Hell yeah. Not me.
So,
Good for
anyway,
you.
the swimsuits looked awful. Like, awful.
Say what? I love asparagus, yes.
The top half, not so bad. The bottom, my legs are fat. So,
Capone still votes candy. Good option, though. Good third alternate.
no siree, Bob. I'm not going to spend. So, I tried a few on. Came out. And so annoying because while I was in the changing room, maybe 4 minutes later, and I have a whole bunch of things to try on.
Okay,
The
back to
sales lady was like,
Foodie
how are
and
you
the
making out
swimsuit.
in there? Would you like a second opinion? No, thank you. Basically, you want me to come out into the free and show you my... No.
Yeah, Foodie's teeth do look different. It's the gap.
Loaded. So it's like, I'm okay. When I did come out, guess who was right there? I know she's just being nice, so I don't want to shit on her too much, but...
You mean the person literally doing their job?
I think some salespeople can be too nice and hover too much. Like, for example, one time I went to Walmart. And this one girl, I don't know, she was so enthusiastic about her job as a cashier at Walmart. Good for her. She was very nice.
Hell yeah, good for her. Shout out to her. Shout out to her for doing something that she loves.
But she was too
Or at
nice
least finding joy in the things that she's doing.
because she was making, by making me happy, she was making other customers unhappy. So, like, she was, I'm like, you know, how does the price match thing work? So she took the time to explain that, which took time. Then,
How dare? Jenny, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. Jenny says, so you think Foodie is talking about the ER for sympathy or delaying going to the ER for an actual health concern because denial? Bit of both, actually, Jenny, I think. I think that if she is feeling pain, and specifically she was talking about the poop shoot, I think every time she's fucking immature, Zach. I think that it's probably both. I think Chantal talks about everything, but I think that Chantal really leans into the woe is me, sympathize basket quite a bit. Whether or not she actually follows through with anything, I don't know. She was talking the other day about having like her lungs being bad and the asthma, and she didn't do anything about that. I think she actually needs to go and speak to her doctor. Emergency or urgent care is probably not it. It doesn't seem that urgent. But she should probably go to a doctor, her doctor specifically, to follow up. And Elle had an important question apparently. Elle, what do you call cool drink in Australia? We had this argument in FFG's chat last night. Pop versus soda versus soft drink versus fizzy drink versus cool drink. So to be fair, I collectively know what all of those things mean, and all of those things except for cool drink would get you like a soda or a Coke or a soft drink or whatever. It is weird though, depending, for some people, like for some people who I know, a Coke can mean any type of carbonated beverage. So that often gets confusing, but that's a them thing, not an Australian thing. But generally we call it soft drink. Soft drink is a carbonated cold beverage. Yes.
she's very chatty.
But chocolate milk is specifically chocky milk. No one says chocky milk, not chocolate milk.
She's like, give me your phone. I'll open the app and I'll go through all the flyers and price match all the items for you. Do you know how long that took? And the guy in back of me who was in line was so mad. And she was like, it'll just be another moment, sir. Thank you for your patience. And it's like,
Call them cool drinks?
excuse me. I should have been prepared for that. You shouldn't,
So what about a juice though? Or like iced water? Or things that don't fall into the soft drink category? What do you call it then? Like what if you just go, well, I mean, I guess a water is just a water. And a juice maybe just a juice? A cool drink. What about an iced tea? What's an iced, or an iced coffee for that matter? Are those specifically iced tea and iced? Specifics.
certain items, sure, you know, if you know off the top of your head if they're price match or not. But don't go through all the flyers on my phone. She had my phone scrolling through, like, you know.
Words are hard, Ellen. Becky, hello, hope you're well. Thanks for joining in on a retro time with Chantal while
I
she
handed
tells
her all the
us
suits back and I said,
about how awful people are.
you know, all things considered, I think I'm just gonna, you know, wait a bit and because I can make my own swimsuit, like, you know,
Oh,
I have
damn, Foodie was going to sew as well?
shorts or a mini skirt and a tank top.
Oh,
You
no,
know what I
she
mean?
was going to put
I don't
things
have
together.
to spend $100 on something that I'm not going to be totally happy wearing in public. These kind of get sickening after a while.
And now Foodie's clothing budget is $500 a month. Look how far we've come.
It's something strong. Ugh, I don't know what it is.
Interesting. Elle, is there an exception to the rule? Like sarsaparilla? Is sarsaparilla always sarsaparilla, or is it classified as a cool drink? Or like root beer? We don't do a lot of root beer here in Australia. I don't think at all. Like Dr. Pepper isn't even really that big of a thing. Sarsaparilla we have a little bit of.
I think I prefer my kale steamed.
Oh, here's a question though, since we're talking about like beverages while Chantal talks. Carbonated water, sparkling water, soda water. What is it where you are?
That was that.
It is actually Chanel, yes. Hello, Beautiful. Hope you're doing well. Where's kombucha in this system, Lottie? Ask the important questions.
Then I
out
went to
here.
Mucho Burrito.
Does that fall under like the tea category, being like a brewed kind of beverage? Although it's not tea, so. Seltzer. You'll call it seltzer? Sparkling water. Seltzer. Sparkling in the UK. Seltzer.
You get this, baby?
Fizzy water. I like fizzy water. That's fun. Water with carbonation. Sparkling water. See, we collectively in Australia, it's pretty much known as soda water.
So what are you guys doing this weekend?
Brewed little
I'm going
too.
live at some point. But I have a sleep study on Sunday.
Interesting.
So,
Yeah, I'm the same, Sarah. I think of like a carbonated alcoholic beverage if I'm thinking seltzer.
I'm so annoyed.
Are you? Same.
This morning, and I went to bed late last night, like 4 in the morning.
New community
And all I
post.
hear is bang, bang, bang.
Of course.
And baby was on nights, right? So he was
Just
up. But
can't
getting
get
ready to go
enough.
to bed.
Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough.
And I was sleeping.
I just can't. Oh wait, no, that's an old one.
bang, bang, bang.
Never mind, it's fine.
No, I ignore it. He was like, "Who is it? Did you pay the rent?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, soda water and tonic water are 100% different things, Lottie. Yes. Yes, very different.
Then maybe 15 minutes later, again, bang, bang, bang. So I go to the door. My hair all messy in my PJs.
Oh yes, we saw that one, Ali. Apparently, according to
The fucking
Chantal.
maintenance guy. He's staring at me. I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Yeah,
Tonic
Your
water
neighbor's
is kind of
bathtub is,
like is
not
polarizing
working
for sure.
You know." He's like, "Your neighbor's bathtub's not working." So I'm like, "Okay, so how does that affect me?" You know? And he's like, I'm like, "Well, I didn't say that." I said, "So what do you need from me?" And he's like, "Well, I guess just for you to open the door." But the thing is, he didn't even need that because actually, the second time I heard the bang, I wasn't going to open the door again. But I heard him starting to get the key to go into my fucking apartment. And I was like, number one, I thought they had to give you 24 hours notice before they do that. You know what I mean? I hate I hate apartment living. I don't feel like there's any fucking control over shit like that. I hate that. Like, people can just come in your apartment whenever they fucking want to. I'm sorry. I'm swearing because I'm pissed off when I think about it. And I was like, like, tough shit if their bathtub's not working. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, so you have to come in my bathroom, or what do you have to do? Like, he wasn't explaining what the hell he had to do to my apartment, you know? So he comes in.
Our pleasure, Elle. Anytime. Some things never change, Emily. You're right.
My bathroom was kind of dirty. I had clothes on the floor.
Alright, chat. We're closing the poll. It seems like spinach has won out over the one we don't want to choose.
I probably didn't want to slob. But the tub and everything was clean. You know. Comes back in. He makes 3 trips in and out, bringing tools. Power drill, sander, like all this other big drills and shit. I'm like, oh, great, fuck.
Could you imagine clicking onto this video and enjoying a mucho burrito mukbang and some swimsuit drama? Because this is this is not the drama I was envisioning.
BB's not going to be able to sleep. It's going to be loud. My bathroom's going to be a disaster area. And sure enough, there's like soot and dirt all over the floor. He cleaned up the tub part because I was like, who's going to clean that mess? I just cleaned my bathroom. They had to take off a piece of the ceiling, take out some of the pipe. I don't know. There's the way that they do things in my town with the piping messed up. I don't know the explanation. Anyway.
What? Sorry. What's wrong with Canada's pipes?
Put the ceiling back on. It took him like an hour and a half, and I was like, I want to shower and go out.
It's okay, Lottie. Let the poll inspire some
It's moments like that that really try my patience.
some revenge cooking.
I have to really remember to be calm. You know, shit happens.
Bye, LB. Have a good one. Thank you. Well, this was fun. Fun? Broken magnet, you were right. Yes.
Finished it.
Do you think she still remembers this story? I like $100 would say that Foodie still remembers this exact story today. I wonder if someone will ask her.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't engage.
Anyways. My Foodie Beauties.
Remember when she liked her audience?
That's it. The video was long enough. I try not to make it too long, you know?
Different times.
So, again, thank you so much for watching, showing some love, and yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Oh, how nice. Oh, God, what is this? Oh, boy, that can go away. Anyway, chat, I have to be up in like 5.5 hours because my pipes. Not my pipes, but my pipes. No. Anyway. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And go out, have a fabulous day and or night. Take care of yourselves. For those of you who reached this point on the rewatch, congratulations. Hello, I see you. Thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, as always. Time to have a nap. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream. Bye.